This is a story. It's 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 a story.
Last night a DJ saved my life.
Said a small boy once asked, when will I grow up? Yeah. you stop it. Don't you stop the music. Don't you know you've got me mesmerized with the beat? I always fantasize. Don't stop the music 'cause it tends to soothe. I can tell you want to groove. Don't you stop it. Don't you stop the music. The beat keeps going round and round. Don't you turns me upside down. I just wanna rock you.
That's right, pleased to meet you. I still won't tell you my name. Don't you believe in mystery? Don't you wanna play my game? I'm looking for a man to love me like I've never been loved before. I'm looking for a man that'll do it anywhere, even though I've never seen war. 'Cause tonight I'm living in a fantasy, my own little nasty world. Tonight, don't you wanna come with me? Do you think I'm a nasty girl? Tonight, I'm living in a fantasy, my own little nasty world. Tonight, don't you wanna come with me? Do you think I'm a nasty girl?
Good morning. Good morning out there. Get it, DJ A. This is my jam, eh? Turn it up. Happy Wednesday. Hey. Good morning, Miss Evelyn Rich. Good morning, Brick Pride. Good morning, Mr. Charles Lewis. What's good, my good brother Dinker, a.k.a. Thomas Sutherland? Happy Hump Day. Uh-oh. Shout out to DJ A holding it down on that beautiful Wednesday morning mix. Uh-oh. Taking them back to 1978. It was the year of 1977. And DJ A was on the 1 and 2. Woo, hey. Briggs right, DJ A is cutting and scratching. He's not scratching or cutting. He just, Good morning out there. Good morning out there. Good morning. All right, DJ A, let's get this show started this morning, man. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, providing you the best in entertainment, sports, religion, politics. Providing you the best in sports, religion, politics, current events, and more. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media. Visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. We're serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and every city and town in between. You are tuned in to the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media. Make sure you share the show with your family and your friends. You let them know that you tuned in to the Wake Up Show this morning. We definitely have a great show lined up for y'all this morning. We definitely got a great show lined up for y'all this morning. Make sure you share the show. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. Y'all know what it is. It's a We Got You Wednesday. We got y'all today. Now, I know some of y'all was a little upset yesterday that I wasn't here. Like I always tell you guys, when I'm not here, there must be a good reason. And one of the reasons is I want to give a big shout out to my best friend, Sean Jones, and the Philadelphia Phillies organization for these shirts. I have a lot of them, okay? So we're going to be doing some giveaways today. We're going to be doing giveaways tomorrow. We're going to be giveaways Friday, next week. Yeah. So we're going to be giving away a lot of Philly T-shirts for the next week.
One size.
Don't be talking about MD. I wear a small. We got 1X. That's it.
Extra large.
Extra large. If your ass can't fit it, then wear it for a night shirt.
I can fit it.
DJ A said he
So
can fit it.
I can fit it. Trust me. Unless you're bigger than me, you can fit it.
All right, so we're going to be giving away Philly T-shirts all day today. The season kicks off tomorrow. We'll talk about that more in sports, but I just wanted to let you know yesterday I had to go to the Phillies. I had to go to the Phillies. God damn it, I went to the Phillies baseball field. Okay, let me get it out. I got it out. In the clubhouse. There it is, eh? So yesterday, my best friend Sean was like, yo, we got a box of shirts. We got some other stuff that we want to give you to give away on your show, but you got to drive to South Philly and pick this shit up. I was like, well, can I come after 1? They were like, nah, you got to come before 10 or before 11. So I said, all right, I do a show in the morning. They're like, you want the shirts or not? I said, all right, well, I'm on my way, goddammit. So this was one of the reasons why we weren't here yesterday. I needed to go to the Philadelphia Phillies clubhouse to pick up the shirts. Now, I have a lot of these shirts, so we're going to be giving them away every day for the next probably like 2, maybe 3 weeks until they're gone. We're probably going to give away 5 to 10 every day. So we're going to be giving – what they did ask me to do, though, they want me to do Philadelphia Phillies trivia. For the next couple of days, I'll give you a trivia question, and if you answer it correctly, you will win a free Philadelphia Phillies T-shirt courtesy of the Philadelphia Phillies. Also – if it's your birthday, if anybody's celebrating a birthday and you get in these comments, you will get a free T-shirt automatically, okay? So when we get to birthday shout-outs, if it's your birthday, you automatically get a free T-shirt, okay? We're gonna give birthday people free T-shirts all week. All right, DJ A, and then we're gonna be doing some Phillies trivia, and we're gonna be giving away T-shirts. So big shout out to the Philadelphia Phillies and my man Sean Jones Sweet Potato Pies for these shirts. And then also yesterday. I had I've been working on getting who did I tell you, Smith and Wesson, and what was the other group? Daz Effects. So I'm working on getting Smith and Wesson and Daz Effects to come on the show. Big shout out to their management, my man Amin from New York. We had a great conversation yesterday. He's a manager of various different hip hop artists. In New York City and other places, and they're going to be. We're putting everything together to line these artists up. As you can see on Wednesdays, we like to do music interviews each and every Wednesday. Now we don't have one for today, but starting next Wednesday, our Wednesdays are going to be filled with a celebrity interview every Wednesday thereafter, starting next Wednesday. So. Big shout out to everybody, my man Amin, Smith and Wesson, Daz Effects, for wanting to be a part of this show. Sadat X from Brand Nubian reached out to him yesterday. He was mad at me because he was supposed to come on the show before we had to come here. Now, let's talk about here. As you can see, Nancy already talked about the Red Wall. How long are we going to be at the Red Wall? We have been at a private location now for, a month, DJ?
It's been that long?
It feels like, it had to be since March, beginning of March. We're March 31st today.
Yeah, maybe it's been about.
It's been about 3 weeks.
That's a long while.
Yeah, we've been in a private location for about 3 weeks, but I got the memo yesterday.
Got it.
That the station is back open.
And
we will be back in our headquarters at WCMD Media sooner than later.
Now, later.
Later. They've been asking us to start coming back on the 7th, but me and DJ A have decided because we're doing a show on the 10th at our beautiful campus, WCMD Media Dare Academy. We're going to wait until that Monday.
Till Monday, fresh.
We're going to start fresh, because the 7th was like a Wednesday or something like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to be back into our studio. What's that, the 12th? It's your birthday.
That's my birthday.
So we'll be back in the studio on Monday, April 12th, DJ A's birthday, and we're gonna have a birthday party for him.
Might not be no show with me.
Oh God, I forgot. I gotta check on him on Sunday night. Make sure he's available.
I'll be available.
So I just wanted to say thank y'all for y'all patience. Good morning, Miss Phyllis. Thank you for tuning in. Beautiful. Good morning, Reese from Philly. Reese, I got a free shirt for you. Phyllis, we'll talk about it in sports. Phyllis, damn you, Phyllis.
Talk about it in sports.
We're going to talk about it in sports, though. We're definitely going to talk about. Oh, that's right, Phyllis. You get a shirt right then and there, then, Phil. Phil,
Yep.
you're going to get a shirt.
Because it's your birthday on my birthday.
Phyllis, you get a Philadelphia Phillies shirt. You just going to have a big-ass package being
She
sent to
sure
your
is.
ass, Phyllis.
Big package.
Phyllis, if you win this tournament,
You might get a big behind box from me in
you
it.
might get a whole person. We're going to mail DJ A to your ass. And DJ A going to pop out the box. Ticka, ticka, ticka. Hey, Phyllis. Ticka, ticka,
Happy
ticka.
birthday.
Happy birthday. But Phyllis, you definitely got a shirt coming your way for your birthday on the 12th. You definitely got a Philly shirt coming your way. You celebrate the same birthday as my brother, so we definitely going to have a shirt for you, Phyllis. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a great show with y'all today. Again, it is a We Got You Wednesday, so you know how we do on Wednesdays. Whatever you guys want to talk about, start putting it in the comments now. That way we don't miss anything, okay? Because we got a lot to get into today, being as though we was not here yesterday. So it's like when we miss a day, we got to, catch up. So whatever you guys want to talk about this morning, get in the comments with it now. That way, when we get into our open discussion segment, I'm not asking you to comment. It's already in the comments. So do me a favor. What you want to talk about today, put it in the comments so it's already there. So when we get into our open discussion around 10:30, we'll already have those comments up on the board for us. So thank y'all for tuning in this morning, man. We got a great show. It's a Hump Day Wednesday. It's Easter week. It's Holy Week. We're coming up on Good Friday. So we're going to have a good time with you today, all right? So thank y'all for tuning in. We're going to pay some bills real fast. When we come back on the other side, we're going to get this show started with our weather forecast, celebrity birthday shout-outs, sports news of the day. Coming up at 9:30 as our gospel song of the day. Like we told you on Monday, we're going to do 2. So today we're going to give you 2 gospel songs. We weren't here yesterday on our Double Play Tuesday where we allow you to also, what we say we do? We let the audience request. So being as though we wasn't here yesterday for y'all to request, you can request one today. So if you got a favorite gospel song you want to hear, now's the time. Yep, now's the time to put it in the comments so you can get your request in, okay? So we're gonna do a gospel song request today as well. So you got a gospel song that's been in your spirit that we haven't played yet, or maybe we have played it. Go ahead and put it in the comments, and we will definitely get that on for you on our gospel segment of the day coming up at 9:30. All right, so Reese writes, we'll read that, Reese. Thank you for those comments. Again, this is the We Got You Wednesday, so whatever you want to talk about, go ahead and put it in the comments. Thank you, Reese, for putting that in the comments. Good morning, Miss Satterfield. Thank you for tuning in, beautiful. All right, so we're going to pay some bills. We're going to come back on the other side. We're going to get this show started. It's the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media.
Pathstone. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand careers. Must be ages of 18 to 24 years old. City of Camden resident, justice system involvement, and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade. Please contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Pathstone, connecting you to opportunities.
Camden families, your child's school should be filled with enrichment, top-notch academics, and a joyful learning environment. If your child is in kindergarten through 10th grade and you want them to attend one of the highest performing schools in the city of Camden, then check out Camden Prep. Camden Prep has 4 free public schools and is open to all Camden City residents. Learn more and submit your application online today at camdenprep.org/enroll. Or you can give them a call at 856-209-5701. That's 856-209-5701. Don't wait to apply. Camden families, your child's future depends on it.
The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media Radio is sponsored by The Closet Boutique, an online fashion clothing line for male and female fashion at a reasonable price. You can go to The Closet Boutique at IG or Facebook. That's at The Closet, an online clothing boutique, male and female fashion at a reasonable price, based out of Atlanta, Georgia. The Closet Boutique. You can reach them at IG, Facebook at The Closet to purchase your clothes today. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. If you're looking for a new car, truck, or an SUV, then look no further. Head down to 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Guaranteed credit approval. Or you can call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him that IMD sent you for the discount. The Wake Up Show on WCMD Radio is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. Just call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the
It's
hookup.
always a good time at Booker's Lounge. Booker's is Camden's premier grown and sexy lounge. And I'm talking the only fully warm, enclosed outdoor patio in Camden with a bar and grill, specializing in delicious seafood. And our deluxe second floor is a high-class executive bottle service lounge. One visit and you won't be able to stay away. I gotta tell you, Booker's Lounge is strictly for the grown and sexy. I'm talking 35 and older, only with ID required. We got live DJs every Friday and Saturday, open karaoke on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturday at 3 p.m. And we're even open till 3 a.m. on the weekend. Everyone loves to lay back after work vibe. Bookers, you're gonna love it here. So save this address, 1401 South Broadway in Camden, New Jersey. See what all the hype is about for yourself at Bookers_Lounge_restaurant.
And we are back with the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media. You best in entertainment, sports, religion, politics, current events, and more. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media. Visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. We're serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and every city and town in between. You are tuned in to the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media. It is a We Got You Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, March 31st, 2021. It's the last day of the month, eh? Last day of the month, y'all.
Tomorrow is the first of the month.
It's the first of the month.
Yeah, money, money, money.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today's weather forecast for the tri-state area. Today's weather forecast for the tri-state area is going to be a 90% chance of rain today, but it's going to be a nice warm day. It's going to get up to a high of 63 degrees today. Again, our high is going to be 63 today with a 90% chance of rain. The low is going to get down to 46 tonight with a 90% chance of precipitation tonight. So it looks like it's going to be a rained out day. But it's going to be a nice, warm, rained out day. So make sure you got your umbrellas, your slush, what do you call them, slickers? Yeah, we call them rain boots. Rain boots, slickers, and ladies that got your hair done, put that bonnet on. Put that plastic bonnet on, all right? So that's our weather forecast for today, DJ.
Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and everything in between. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. Subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media. We're live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. So y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Wake Up Show. Wake up, y'all. Let's go.
Yo, 2021. Gatekeeper. Grave diggers. What I need y'all to do is tune into the Wake Up Show with IMD. Y'all know when it goes down every Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on WCMD, the media YouTube page.
Yo, what's good, yo? This is Craig G from the legendary Juice Crew. Right now, you are checking out the Wake Up Show every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. with your host, IMD, on WCMD Media Radio. Make sure you check us out. One love.
What it do, what it does, what it is, what it was. This your homeboy Tash from the Alcoholics, man. And right about now, I'm tuned in to the Wake Up Show. Wake Up Show, every Monday through Friday, 9 to 1 p.m. with the homeboy, IMD. You already know we all up in it every week, 9 to 1, WCMD Radio.
This is Whittington Still, and you're listening to The Wake Up Show with the one and only IMD. On WCMD Media. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
And we are back with the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media. It is a We Got You Wednesday. You know how we do on Wednesdays. It's We Got You. What that means is we talk about what you want to talk about. Each and every Wednesday, it's not about what me and DJ A want to talk about. It's what y'all want to talk about. I mean, we're going to throw our 2 cents in on what we want to talk about. But For the most part, it's about y'all. Good morning, Keisha Robinson. Hey, listen. Keisha, Reese, Nancy, who else is in there? Evelyn Rich, right? Evelyn Rich, and Phyllis, Reese, Keisha, Nancy. You all will get a free Phillies t-shirt, all right? Courtesy of the Philadelphia Phillies, because you guys supported me. If you bought Wake Up Show with IMD hat, fleece, ear warmers, you automatically get a free t-shirt, all right? Automatically. I got plenty of them. Trust me when I tell you. I'll DJ A. DJ A, like Phyllis gets 2. No, Phyllis gets 1. Why? Really? So Keisha, when your hat's being mailed to you tomorrow, and I'm going to send you one of these shirts, okay? Now, don't be asking me for sizes, because only one size, 1X. That's all they gave me. They gave me 100 shirts of 1X. Now, they're pretty big. DJ A can fit them, so don't be talking about I can't fit that. Use it as a goddamn night t-shirt. I don't give a damn what you do with it. But ain't no other sizes. So here are the Philly shirts, and we're giving them away today, and we'll give them away tomorrow. We'll give them away Friday. I got a lot of them. So Keisha, you get one. Phyllis, you definitely get one. Reese, you definitely get one. And Nancy, you definitely get one. Okay, I got a bunch of them, so we're going to be giving them away. Here go Phyllis. I get 2? I guess you get 2, Phyllis. Damn, eh? Phyllis, you're going to get 2. Hell, if you win this goddamn basketball pool, you might get 3. I'm going to stuff all kind of shit in your box. Here, take this shit, Phyllis. Take this shit, Phyllis. But for those of you all that have bought anything that says the Wake Up Show with IMD, you automatically get a free Phillies t-shirt. But we're going to be giving them away. If it's your birthday, you get a free Phillies t-shirt today. And we're going to give you a trivia question in sports news. And if you win that, you get a free t-shirt today. So it's free t-shirt giveaways, courtesy of the Philadelphia Phillies. It brings you kiss my ass. Ain't no 2X's, Briggs. I just told you what we can. Briggs, you can fit this. You can fit these, right? Briggs, you can fit these. These are pretty big. And we don't got no 2X. We got 1X, Briggs, and you can fit them. They're pretty big.
I wear 2X.
DJ A can fit it. So if he can fit it, your ass can fit it. All right, so that's good. So it's time for us to give you our birthday shout-outs, DJ A. Happy birthday to each and every one of you out there celebrating your birthday. If it's your birthday, it's your Earth Day. Feel free to get these comments on this We Got You Wednesday. Let's give you a big happy birthday shout out and give you a free Phillies t-shirt this morning. If it's your birthday, you get a free Phillies t-shirt this morning. It's got to be your birthday. But you get these comments talking about, give me my t-shirt, it's my mama's birthday. Right. Nancy talking about my birthday is April 27th. Your birthday ain't March 31st. Nancy, you get a free t-shirt anyway. Yeah. Just for being Nancy. Briggs talking about he losing weight, DJ A. Then you can definitely wear this 1X.
Damn sure good.
Happy birthday to each and every one of you out there celebrating your birthday. If it's your birthday, it's your Earth Day. Maybe not it's your birthday, but it's your baby mama, your baby daddy, your cousin, your niece, your nephew. Put their name in the comment. Let's give them a big happy birthday shout out this morning. Happy birthday to each and every one of you out there celebrating your birthday today. On this We Got You Wednesday, March 31st, 2020. Anybody know somebody celebrating their birthday? Want to get a big shout out this morning? Put their names in the comments. Let's give them a big shout out. All right, for those of y'all that have been watching on my Instagram, please. Happy birthday to each and every one of you out there celebrating your birthday. If it's your birthday, it's your Earth Day. Anybody celebrating the birthday today? Any birthday request out there this morning? Nobody? DJ A, you got anybody?
Not today.
Not today?
Oh. Even though this is Aries season. Yeah, baby.
Nobody, eh?
Not that I know of. Not today. Let me check my Facebook page.
You got to lie.
Because people be, you know. Let me see. End of the month. No, I don't got no birthdays end of the month in March. No. Only person they say they're coming 10, that's it at the end of the month in March.
All right, anybody out there celebrating the birthday? If it's your birthday, it's your Earth Day. Feel free to get these comments. Let's give you a big happy birthday shout out this morning. All right, anybody out there celebrating a birthday? If it's your birthday, it's your Earth Day. DJ A, you ain't got nobody today? All right, I don't got nobody. Well, y'all know I ain't never got nobody. I can't remember my own goddamn birthday. Nancy, nobody. Briggs, nobody. Phyllis, nobody. Keisha, nobody. Anybody celebrating a birthday today? Now is your time to get the comments.
This is the Quisha.
La Quisha. All right, DJ A, let's give them our celebrity birthday since nobody want to get in the comments for their birthday. Celebrity birthday shout outs as follows. We got actor Christopher Walken.
That's my boy.
Y'all don't know who that is. Hey, tell him what he played in.
King of New York.
King of New York.
What
else
it
he
is.
playing?
Man, you want me to go down the list?
Yeah, he played in a few of them, right?
Yeah.
King of New York, Carlito's
that's-
Way. Was Carlito's Way?
No,
he wasn't in Carlito's
That's
Way.
Al Pacino.
That's Al Pacino. So Christopher Walken was like the gangster of all gangsters for gangster movies.
Yeah, because New York.
King of New York
King
wasn't
of
the
New
best
York
one,
was-
though, right?
Yeah, that was the
So
top
happy
right
birthday to actor Christopher Walken. Turned 78 years old today. Happy birthday, Christopher Walken turned 78. Actress Rhea Perlman turned 73 today. Actress Rhea Perlman turned 73 today. And rapper Tony Yayo. Yayo. Rapper Tony Yayo turns 43 today. And our honorable mention is fashion designer Liz Claiborne would have been celebrating her 78th birthday today.
Okay,
Liz Claiborne, fashion designer, would have been celebrating her 78th birthday today. She was born in 1929. She passed away in 2007. Rest in peace, Miss Liz Claiborne, fashion designer. That's our celebrity birthday shout out for today.
Pathstone. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand careers. Must be ages of 18 to 24 years old. City of Camden resident, justice system involvement, and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade. Please contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Pathstone, connecting you to opportunities.
Camden families, your child's school should be filled with enrichment, top-notch academics, and a joyful learning environment. If your child is in kindergarten through 10th grade and you want them to attend one of the highest performing schools in the city of Camden, then check out Camden Prep. Camden Prep has 4 free public schools and is open to all Camden City residents. Learn more and submit your application online today at camdenprep.org/enroll. Or you can give them a call at 856-209-5701. That's 856-209-5701. Don't wait to apply. Camden Families, your child's future depends on it.
The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media Radio is sponsored by The Closet Boutique, an online fashion clothing line for male and female fashion at a reasonable price. You can go to The Closet Boutique at IG or Facebook. That's at The Closet, an online clothing boutique, male and female fashion at a reasonable price, based out of Atlanta, Georgia. The Closet Boutique. You can reach them at IG, Facebook at The Closet to purchase your clothes today. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. If you're looking for a new car, truck, or an SUV, then look no further. Head down to 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Guaranteed credit approval. Or you can call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him that IMD sent you for the discount. The Wake Up Show on WCMD Radio is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. Just call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the
It's
hookup.
always a good time at Booker's Lounge. Booker's is Camden's premier grown and sexy lounge. And I'm talking the only fully warm, enclosed outdoor patio in Camden with a bar and grill, specializing in delicious seafood. And our deluxe second floor is a high-class executive bottle service lounge. One visit and you won't be able to stay away. I gotta tell you, Booker's Lounge is strictly for the grown and sexy. I'm talking 35 and older, only with ID required. We got live DJs every Friday and Saturday, open karaoke on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturday at 3 p.m. And we're even open till 3 a.m. on the weekend. Everyone loves the laid back after work vibe. Bookers, you're gonna love it here. So save this address, 1401 South Broadway in Camden, New Jersey. See what all the hype is about for yourself at Bookers_Lounge_restaurant.
And we are back with the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, providing you the best in entertainment, sports, religion, politics, current events, and more. Make sure you like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media, visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. We're serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and every city and town in between. You are tuned in to the Wake Up Show. It is We Got You Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, March 31st, 2021. It's a We Got You Wednesday. If you're new to the show, on Wednesdays, we call it We Got You because we talk about what you want to talk about. So with that being said, whatever you want to discuss today, feel free to put it in the comments. When we get into our open discussion, we will definitely discuss what it is you want to talk about. It's a We Got You Wednesday right here on the Wake Up Show with IMD. We definitely got y'all today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, DJ 8, it's time for sports news of the day. It is time for sports news of the day.
Welcome back.
Sports news of the day is sponsored by Jones Sweet Potato Pies. Get your Jones Sweet Potato Pies today. 10-inch graham cracker crust, homemade sweet potato pies for only $10. Sports news of the day is sponsored by Jones Sweet Potato Pies. 10-inch graham cracker crust, homemade sweet potato pies for only $10. Order your pie today. They do pickup or delivery. Give them a call, 267-344-9064. That's 267-344-9064 to place your order today. Get your Jones Sweet Potato Pies. Sports news of the day is sponsored by Jones Sweet Potato Pies. Make you say, all inside. All right, it's time for sports news of the day. We're going to kick it off in the NBA. NBA scores from yesterday. The Charlotte Hornets beat the Washington Wizards yesterday, 114-104. My 76ers took a loss to the Denver Nuggets last night, 104-95. The Phoenix Suns beat the Atlanta Hawks, 117-110. The Los Angeles Clippers lost to the Orlando Magic, 103-96. Today's NBA games and time as follows. The Portland Trailblazers will head to the Motor City to take on the Detroit Pistons today at 7 p.m. The Miami Heat will head out to Indianapolis to take on the Pacers at 7 p.m. today. The Houston Rockets will head to Brooklyn to take on those Nets at 7:30 p.m. today. The Dallas Mavericks will travel to Beantown to take on the Boston Celtics at 7:30 today. The Utah Jazz will head out to Memphis to take on the Grizzlies at 8 p.m. The Toronto Raptors will head to Oklahoma City to take on the Thunder at 8 p.m. The New York Knickerbockers will head to the Twin Cities to take on the Minnesota Timberwolves at 8 p.m. The Sacramento Kings will take on the San Antonio Spurs at 8:30 today. The Milwaukee Bucks will travel to La La Land to take on the Los Angeles Lakers at 10 p.m. today. And rounding us out with our final game tonight, the Chicago Bulls will head to the Valley to take on those Phoenix Suns at 10 p.m. And there is your NBA scores and news for today. Okay, DJ A. Now, it is time for us to talk about what I have been loving for the past 3 weeks. March Madness! All right, if you're new to the show, we did a March Madness tournament here on the Wake Up Show. So those of you all that participated, thank you, and you're looking okay, except for Lily and Briggs. Lily and Briggs, but I'm telling you, Phyllis, you still right there, Phyllis. So let's talk about it. So we weren't here yesterday, so we had our Elite 8 games on Monday and Tuesday to make up the Final Four. So now we're down to the Final Four. We got 4 teams left, DJ A. So we got Gonzaga, who was the number 1 team in the tournament, ranked number 1 in the country.
Yeah.
And they're going to be playing UCLA.
It's going to be a good one.
That's the Cinderella team, UCLA.
Yeah.
UCLA pulled that shit out last night, man.
Yeah, they did. You got to watch them.
Yeah, you got to watch. And they got the boy Johnny Juzang, played for University of Kentucky last year, and he transferred back to He transferred to UCLA to go back home. He's a California kid, but he was on our roster last year, the University of Kentucky. And when the COVID hit, shut down the season last year, he went home and he realized he was homesick.
Right.
So he transferred from Kentucky to UCLA, and look at UCLA in the Final Four.
Yeah.
Now, this next, the other side of the final, so we got Gonzaga against UCLA on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the other side, it's going to be a tough one, man. We got Baylor, who is for the first time in 70 years, has made it to the Final Four. University of Baylor, first time in 70 years, have made it to the Final Four. Also, they're going to take on the University of Houston. Now, see, I remember a young boy back in 1983, 84, when I was like 10 or 11, and there was a team called the Phi Slamma Jamma Houston Cougars.
Yeah.
And they had Clyde Drexler, Akeem Olajuwon, and they were called the Phi Slamma Jamma. Briggs, you remember Phi Slamma Jamma? Well, Houston is back in the Final Four in the first time since 1984. Congratulations to the Houston Cougars. Good job, Houston. So we got Houston against Baylor. We got Gonzaga against UCLA. Now, my pick, in my bracket, I got Gonzaga against Baylor and Gonzaga cutting down the nets. But I don't know. The way Baylor is rocking right now, woo, it's going to be a tough one. Now, Briggs, I've been waiting for you to get these comments. You've been screaming Michigan all month.
Yeah, where they at?
Home watching with us now. Bye-bye, Juwan Howard. I know he got our family last name. That don't mean shit. Bye-bye, Juwan Howard. Yeah, Briggs. Bye-bye, Juwan Howard. Now Briggs talking about Michigan going to win next year. Really, Briggs? Michigan ain't winning next year. You know why? Because the University of Kentucky will be back next year. We got a transfer from the University of Dayton, one of the sharpshooters in college basketball last year, and that's what we was missing. We need some shooters. So you better watch your tongue, Briggs. University of Kentucky will be back next year. University of Kentucky will be back next year. But bye-bye, Michigan.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. It was a good game, man, but Michigan choked, though, Briggs. Michigan, I wasn't really down with Michigan anyway. Yes, they did, Nancy Myers. They choked. Michigan choked last night. Look, UCLA is on a run. UCLA is on a roll right now. They were the first four in, and now they're in the Final Four. UCLA is on a roll. You just can't be mad at that. When a team, and that's what I tell you about basketball. And the one thing I love about the tournament, it's one game elimination, man. It's not like the NBA where it's a best out of 5, best out of 7. Mm-hmm. You can have a bad night and it's over for you in the tournament. You can't have a bad game in the tournament because it's a one-game elimination. But they choked last night. You can't say nothing else, but they choked. Michigan had that game. They should have wiped the floor with UCLA. They bigger than them, stronger than them, but UCLA wanted it more. So now we got our Final Four matchup in play. So we got Gonzaga against UCLA. I'm taking Gonzaga. And we have Baylor against Houston. Even though I like Houston and 5 Slammer Jammer, I'm taking Baylor all day with that. So my national championship is Baylor against Gonzaga. And in my brackets, I got Gonzaga winning it. But, that's going to be a tough one because I tell you, Baylor is playing some ball right now. So there's our Final Four, man. We got a great Final Four. I cannot wait till this weekend. It's Easter weekend, so I got the Final Four. I think you know what it'll make me, man? I'm going to make me some chili this weekend. Make me some good chili for my games this weekend. No, eh?
I don't eat that stuff.
You don't eat chili? Oh, you don't eat no beans and meat. That's why.
No. I eat the beans.
I'm making me some chili this weekend. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm making me some chili for the Final Four and Easter. I got my son and them coming over. So my son going to text me yesterday, you cooking for the weekend?
Right.
I think I'll make some turkey wings for him. So he like turkey wings. So maybe I'll make some turkey wings. Yeah. I'm going to make turkey wings and chili this weekend. I'm going to have it all cooking.
Yeah.
And I got the chili for the games and the turkey wings will be for Easter.
Right.
I don't know if I'm going to anybody's church this weekend. They might kick me out.
I might make barbecue.
You having a barbecue?
I might barbecue. All vegetables.
Phyllis writes, me too. What are you me tooing, Phyllis? You don't me too movement me. Don't be me too movement. So, hey, what you doing this weekend? Were you cooking this weekend?
Yeah, vegetables.
Vegetables?
Vegetables and seafood.
All right, so we're not done in our sports. We're still in sports news this morning. We just were discussing the NCAA. We're down to our Final Four, y'all. We're down to the Final Four, man. I'm so excited. Thank you, Phyllis, Briggs, Lily. Those of y'all that are participating, Nancy. Those of y'all that participated in the bracket challenge for the Wake Up Show with IMD. Briggs, you ain't looking too good. Lily, you out of that shit. You had Drexel going to the fucking finals, Lily. You done. It's over for you, Lily. But Briggs, I think you got a little micro shot to win. But Phyllis, you are right there to win it. Phyllis, you are right there to win it. So Star writes, I know that's right. All vegetables.
Yes, sir.
All vegetables.
Yes,
good morning, Star
indeed.
G. Thank you for tuning in, beautiful. Thank you for tuning in. You out? Dotson, what you out of? Go back to the show and watch, Dotson. He watching it on my Facebook Live. He don't know where he want to watch the show.
Yeah.
Dotson, if you don't take your butt over to the YouTube page and watch the show, you know better.
Yeah, he know better.
You know a whole lot better. I'm only on the Facebook Live for the lazy people who don't go over to YouTube. I'm just giving them a little taste, but I'm about to get off of it. So go to the YouTube page. So we're still in sports news, man. All right, let's get into our Major League Baseball, man. Major League Baseball! Okay, y'all. Major League Baseball opening day is tomorrow. Major League Baseball opening day is tomorrow. So I want to give it. Now, you guys know, if you're new to the show, then let me explain to you. I am a New York Yankees fan. I love my New York Yankees. I root for the Philadelphia Phillies because they're in the National League, so they can't hurt us unless they get to the World Series. There ain't no way in hell I'm rooting against my Yankees in the World Series against no Phillies. But my best friend works for the Phillies, so big shout out to my dog, Sean Jones. And he always looks me out, whether it's Phillies giveaways, free tickets. I mean, he got a little clout at the organization. He got a little clout, just a little bit. So we're gonna so yesterday I had to go to the Phillies to pick up T-shirts. do giveaways, courtesy of the Philadelphia Phillies and my best friend Sean Jones. So we have the Philadelphia Philly T-shirt giveaways. So I want to give away a shirt to. We're going to be giving away shirts for the next 2 weeks. All right, but it's Major League Baseball opening day tomorrow. So if you want to win a Phillies T-shirt, here's your chance right now. What year? When was the Phillies' last World Series championship? What year did the Phillies win their last World Series? If you can give me the correct answer, you win a free T-shirt today. Free T-shirt giveaway. Trivia question. What year did the Phillies win their last World Series? Very simple. All right, come on, get in the Dotson, wrong. And can I get an answer for Dotson?
What you want?
It wasn't 2000. I went, wrong, Dotson. Briggs Pryor, 2008. Gonna send you a T-shirt, Briggs. We got one coming your way to Florida, Briggs.
It's on its way.
Address and we're gonna send you to. Nancy, you're wrong. 2003. Star G, you're wrong. Not 2010. Briggs Pryor was right. 2008. Now I'm gonna tell you a quick story. Got to do my MD Chronicles.
Remake.
I don't know where they going. All right, quick story. Phyllis, you're too late. Briggs already won. All right, 2008 was the last time the Philadelphia Phillies won the World Series. Now, I'm going to tell you a quick story. So, in 2008, I was dating this young lady, right? She's a Phillies fan, right? And she knows that I'm a Yankees fan. She's a Phillies fan, right? And it was so fun because in 2008, the Phillies made it to the World Series against the Tampa Bay Rays, okay? And the Phillies were picked to win the World Series. Like I told you, my best friend works for the Phillies.
Mm-hmm.
So the woman that I'm dating at this time, she knows that my best friend works for the Phillies. So she was like, babe, are you going to be able to get some World Series tickets so we can go to the World Series? I've never been to a World Series game. I said, I got you. I'm going to get us some tickets to go to the World Series game. So I called my best friend, Sean. I said, Sean, I need 2 tickets to the next World Series game. What game you got? You know, because the series didn't start yet, okay? It did not start yet. I said, what tickets can I get? He said, D, I got 2 tickets for you for Game 5. If it makes it to a Game 5, because the Phillies might sweep them.
Right.
I said, all right, well, give me them 2 tickets. So he gave me 2 tickets to Game 5, right? Well, Game 5 was a rain now.
Oh, stuffable.
The weather was bad.
Wow.
So they postponed the game to the next day.
Mm-hmm.
So I got these 2 tickets, Ed, right? And this is in 08, this is when YouTube and all that is just starting to flourish, right? So one of my homies says, I said to one of my, not my boy Sean who gave me the tickets, another homie. I said, yo, Sean hooked me up with 2 World Series tickets for Game 5.
Right.
He said, D, if you put that shit on Craigslist, you could come up. I said, well, what you say? He said, if you put it on Craigslist, I'm telling you, you'll come up. I said, well, I got this chick I'm dating. She's a humongous Phillies fan, and she's never been to a World Series game.
Right.
So I'm thinking about taking her to the World Series game. He said, D, he said, here's what you do. He said, you ain't got to sell them. Just put them up there and auction them.
Right.
And see what the highest bidder gives you.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to take it, take it. If you don't, just pull them down.
Right.
I said, you know what? Why not? I put them goddamn 2 World Series tickets on Craigslist, and it was open for an auction.
Right.
Nigga, the shit got the $2,900. And then it got the $3,000. Once it got this one guy, I met him in Sentiments. I'll tell y'all the story.
Right.
This guy outbidded everybody, and the final offer was $3,000 for 2 tickets. Guess where the tickets were? Right behind home plate.
Wow.
Right behind home plate. Y'all know what my ignorant ass did.
Sold them.
I called that white man. I said, you won. Where you want to meet? He said, can you meet me at Route 130 in Cinnamon at McDonald's? I said, I sure the hell can. So I meet this white man, and I sold him my 2 World Series tickets, Game 5, 2008, Phillies against the Tampa Bay Rays, right? I didn't tell the chick I was dating. I did it.
Right.
Right? So I come back home to her. I went back to her house. She lived in PA with me. We both lived in PA at the time. And I said to her, I said, I got something I want to tell you. I said, I got good news and bad news. Now I hit her with that egg. I said, I got good news and bad news. She said, well, give me the bad news first. I said, well, the bad news is you're not going to Game 5 World Series.
Yeah.
She said, what you mean? You told me Sean gave you the tickets. I said, yes, baby. Sean gave me tickets, but the bad news is you ass ain't going. I said, but the good news is I sold the tickets for $3,000. Christmas gonna be banging. Because it was in October,
right,
when they did the World Series, like almost November.
Mm-hmm.
So she was mad at first. And then what I did was, I was a good boyfriend, y'all. I gave her $1,500. I gave her half. Yeah, I gave her $1,500. I said, here go $1,500. You know what's so crazy? Afterwards, like a year later,
right,
she told me she never forgave me for that.
Oh, snazzer bush.
She said, I never wanted to tell you, but when you sold those World Series tickets, it hurt me because you were thinking more about money than about making me happy.
Right.
Here's it now. Drum play again, eh? Now that was 2008. Now the trivia question was, when was the last time the Phillies won the World Series, right, eh?
Yeah.
Here's another trivia question for a free t-shirt. Drum roll, eh? Here's a trivia question. Now come on, y'all. When was the last time the Phillies were in the World Series? Not win it, but when was the last time the Phillies played in the World Series? Now, they won in 2008, but when was the last time they played in the World Series? If you can answer that question today, you will get a free Phillies t-shirt. All right, so come on.
Let's get
When
it.
was the last time the Philadelphia Phillies were in the World Series? Dotson! Dotson is right. 2009. Dotson, you win a free Phillies t-shirt. You want to come pick it up? You know where I'm at.
Yeah, you know.
We got free t-shirt for you, Dotson. So who got one? Dotson won one. Let me write these down. So Dotson has won a free t-shirt.
Briggs Pryor.
All right, let me write it down. I won't forget nobody. Dotson, free shirt. Briggs Pryor, free shirt. All right, so we got two. And then those of y'all that I told you this morning are getting it no matter what. Star, you're a little too late. Sorry. Dotson got it first.
You get one anyway, Star.
Star, you get one anyway. All right, Dotson, you won. Give him a clap, eh? Now, IMD Chronicles.
Yeah, all of you already know it.
So, I told y'all the story about 2008. My best friend gives me 2 World Series tickets.
Word.
The chick that I'm dating is a big Phillies fan, right? The Phillies, Game 5 World Series. I put them on Craigslist. And I sold them for $3,000, right? So the chick that I was dating was not happy afterwards. She pretended like she was happy, but she wasn't happy. Eh?
Mm-hmm.
She was cool with the $1,500, but she said I took her away. Let me get my words together. She said I took away an experience of a lifetime that she would never get back again, right? And I can respect that, right? So Phillies ended up winning the World Series in 2008. Wow. Here's how I made it up to her. Again, I got connections with the Phillies. So their parade, we had a damn good time at the Phillies parade in 2008. But here's the weird thing. We're down in Philly, me, my daughter, the chick that I'm dating, and her daughter, and one of her friends.
Right.
And we're in Philly, parade's going on. We want to go into this bar. And my boy Pumpkin was with me too, but he was with other people. So I ran into him. He goes, D, let's go into this bar and get a drink. We said, okay. We go into this bar, A, and when we're sitting in there, we're not realizing until like halfway through our beer that it's all dudes in the bar.
Right.
We're like, what the fuck? Dudes in this bar.
You know why.
IMD Chronicles. So he's sitting in this bar, and I'm looking at Pumpkin. My boy Pumpkin looking at me. I'm drinking my beer. He's drinking his beer. And we looking around, and we noticing ain't no women in this goddamn bar.
Yeah.
We're like, I know it's a male-dominated parade because of Philly. So it's mostly men out there.
Right.
I said, but why ain't no women in this bar? Pumpkin looked at me. I looked at him, and then some other white dude came over to our, because we had a little table, just me and him, little round bar table. So this white boy, I never forget, a white boy comes over to our table. He looks at me and Pumpkin. He looks back at the boys at the bar. He looks at me and Pumpkin again. He goes, I think y'all in the wrong place. I guess he saw it in our face.
Right.
What the fuck is going on in
Yeah.
there? Gay is all out there. I think y'all in the wrong place. As soon as he said that, I looked at Pumpkin. Pumpkin looked at me and said, nigga, did you bring me in a gay bar? Nigga, did you bring me in a gay bar? You got me in this goddamn gay bar just drinking beer on the goddamn. I'm not even a goddamn Phillies fan. I don't even know why I'm at this goddamn parade. To make this woman happy. Now you got me in this goddamn gay bar throwing back beers. If the wrong motherfucker see me in here, it's over, Pumpkin. I'm gonna kill his ass. Hey. So now, fast forward. The next year, Briggs won. Dotson won, sorry. 2009 was the last time the Philadelphia Phillies made it to the World Series. Now, trivia question. Who did they play? Who did the Philadelphia Phillies play in 2009, their last World Series appearance? If you can give me the correct answer, you will win a free Phillies t-shirt courtesy of the Philadelphia Phillies. All right? So, if you know, come on now, let's get in these comments. I need you to tell me, who did the Phillies play in 2009? The last time they were in the World Series. If you can give me the correct answer, you win a free Phillies t-shirt. Go. Where we at, y'all?
Yankees.
Hey, where you get that from?
Craig Pryor.
Where?
You didn't get yours yet? You didn't get yours yet?
Goddamn, Briggs wins again. That's 2 t-shirts for you, Briggs. That's 2. You're too late, Dotson.
A minute late, Dotson.
You're a minute late, Dotson. Yankees won that year. Now, here's my story about that. IMD Chronicles, I told y'all the Phillies, I got connections, right? So, 2008, the Phillies the Phillies win. Big parade, everybody having fun. Yay! Now, I sold my 2 tickets. The chick that I'm dating is pissed off. 2009 rolls around. Hey, guess what happens? The Phillies make it back to the World Series. But this time, they playing my team. The New York Yankees. So, here's how this shit went. So I called Sean. Soon as the Yankees made it to the World Series, soon as the Phillies made it to the World Series, I called Sean. I said, Sean, you know I need tickets, right? He said, no, I'm not giving you no tickets because you're going to sell it. I said, not this one, goddammit. Not my team. I don't give a damn how much money you owe me. Yeah. I'm not selling these Yankee tickets. So then what he told me, he said, D, the only way I can get you to the game this year is to the New York Yankee Stadium.
Right.
You can't, all the home games for the Phillies are sold out.
Right.
He said, but I can get you into the game on the away game.
Right.
I said, well, how that's going to work? He said, first of all, you got to come with us. I said, well, who us? He said, the whole organization. I said, the whole organization? He said, yeah, and don't wear none of that Yankee shit because you're going to get me fired. Like, I can't be on the bus with the whole Philly organization.
With Yankee stuff
and I got all
on.
my Yankee shit on, and they paying for me to go.
Yeah.
He said, you can't wear no Yankee shit. Leave that. I said, how the hell you expect me to go watch my New York Yankees play in the World Series for the first time in my life and not wear my Yankee shit? He said, I'm not telling you to bring it. He said, just don't wear the shit on the bus.
Right.
So I said, not a problem. I said, so what do I got to do? He said, meet me tomorrow morning at the Philadelphia Phillies Stadium, Citizen Bank. We're leaving out.
Right.
And then I got a hotel room for you, and I got a free ticket for you to go to game 1 and game 2.
Okay.
I'm not giving them to you yet because you ain't selling these guys. I said, sure, you don't got to worry about me eBaying them.
Right.
Because that's my team.
Yeah.
Now, back to the story. Now, remember, I told you I was dating a chick, the same chick I was dating in 2008. I was still with her in 2009. I ain't that much of a whore. So I didn't get her. I sold her tickets to the 2008. So in 2009, when they playing my Yankees, right? I told her, I said, look, babe, Phillies back in the World Series. They playing my Yankees. I'm going to the game. She said, oh, we going?
No.
I said, I don't know who the fuck we are.
Right. What are you, French?
But you're not going no goddamn where. Me and Sean going. Pissed off at me. So listen. So sure enough, I get down to Citizen Bank Park the next day. I'm on the bus with the general manager, the CEO,
Right.
all the workers, because my best friend Sean works for the Phillies organization. So you got the hostess, you got the secretaries, everybody on this big ass bus, right? Not with the team. The team is already in New York. This is just the organization. So we get to New York. Hey, I'm regular. I just got my regular stuff.
Right.
I got no Yankee stuff on. We get to New York. We check into our hotel room. The game is the next day.
Right.
Okay, so the next day was game 1. So we all get on the bus. They charter us from the hotel to the baseball field.
Right.
So I get on the bus with them. Now, you mind you, it's November, so it's cold out a little bit. So I got my coat on with my jersey and everything under it. With my hat under my coat.
Right.
Here's what the craziest shit was. Now, this is the new Yankee Stadium. This is the first year that the Yankees opened the stadium. It was 2009. So we get to the stadium, Yankee Stadium. Now, I'm with all the Philadelphia Phillies organization and families and friends, right? Eh? Get off the bus. They go, okay, Philadelphia Phillies fans, we got a whole section for y'all. At the top of the mother-sucking stadium. Eh?
Wow.
And I, you know me, I get a little fear. I get a little afraid of heights when you get me up too high.
Right.
So I go up there with them because I got to pretend like I'm with the Phillies. I get up there, to the nosebleeds.
Damn.
I'm sitting there, Philly fans, yay, let's go Phillies! I said, hell no, Sean, I can't sit here with y'all. Y'all don't want to throw me the hell off for this.
Right.
I said, because I'm the only Yankee fan sitting here. So I'm going to start yelling. He said, D, please don't do that. You're going to get me fired. I said, all right, well, here's what I'm going to do. I said, text me when you're ready to meet up to go back to the bus.
Right.
He said, well, where you going?
On the other side.
I said, I'm going to walk around this whole goddamn stadium.
Right.
I said, I'm not sitting up here with y'all. He said, but you can't sit down there because your seat's here. I said, I don't got to sit nowhere. I'm at Yankee Stadium, World Series. I'm taking this shit in,
Right.
I'm in everywhere, every little corridor, taking pictures and shit. And then the most beautiful thing that could ever happen to me, my favorite rapper is performing.
Right.
Jay-Z and Alicia Keys. Remember the song?
Yeah.
Play the New York song for me,
Oh shit! Now you got me looking for the New York song.
So now it's 2009. We're at the new New York Yankee Stadium for World Series Game 1 against the Philadelphia Phillies. New York. Yup. New York. So listen. So I'm not going to sit with the Philadelphia Phillies because I'm a Yankees fan. Now, I don't want to get my best friend fired. So I'm walking around the whole stadium, taking it all in, taking pictures and just sucking it all in, you know, to be at Yankee Stadium and watch Derek Jeter and Jorge Posada was still on the team at the time, and who else was on? Alex Rodriguez and you know, just all the greats, man. It was just an amazing feeling, right? But the feeling got better because I didn't know at this time that our entertainment was Jay-Z and Alicia Keys. Here's where it got a little crazy, y'all. So they make an announcement on the PA speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Grammy Award-winning, Grammy-nominated, one of the all-time greatest hip-hop artists of all time and one of the most celebrated R&B singers of all time. Give it up for Jay-Z and Alicia Keys. I'm like, oh, shit. Alicia Keys, Jay-Z. So I snuck my ass down to where the media was, eh? But it was, you know, the cameraman and the reporters. Now, mind you, I ain't got a Nair media tag on my ass. I'm just a hustler, and I know how to get places where I want to be. So I snuck my ass into the media pit. So I'm down in the media pit, and I'm looking, and I promise you, Jay-Z and Alicia Keys was like 50 yards from me. And I'm watching Alicia Keys. Now, y'all know when a woman thick from the front. Alicia Keys start walking through center field, and she's singing, and she looking thick as grits. And in my head, I'm like, D, run out there and touch her ass real fast. You gonna blow up all over social media, right? I look to the right. I see like 20 New York City Police Department. I look to the left. I seen another 20 and horses police department. And all I kept saying to myself, D, if you run your ass on this field and touch Alicia Keys' ass while she's singing this song, you know you're going to Rikers. I'm said, I don't want to go to Rikers. Hell, I don't even like the county jail. You ain't going to send me to Rikers. So sure enough, hey, you got it? Alicia Keys and Jay-Z. You do got it? All right, so sure enough, this song comes on. They start singing this song. Turn it up, hey. Y'all remember this song was #1 in the country? What?
Yeah, I'm out at Brooklyn.
Turn it up, hey.
Tribeca, right next to
So I'm...
But I'll be hood forever. I'm the new Sinatra. And since I made it here, I can make it anywhere.
So I'm sitting there, and my favorite rapper is singing.
All of my Dominicanos right there.
I'm like, oh, I'm about to run on the field. Get Jay-Z a high five. I looked at the police. They looked at me like, nigga, you better not do it. Because I sat up on my seat. When Jay started spitting, I sat up. I said, oh, I'm about to go give Jay-Z a high five. That's how close I was. I looked at the police, hey. I said, oh, hell no, I'm good. Sit my ass down. You know you ain't supposed to be sitting there anyway. So, hey. So 2009, the New York Yankees beat the Philadelphia Phillies to capture our last World Series. And it was the last time the Philadelphia Phillies happened to play in the World Series. Big shout out to my best friend, Sean Jones. To the woman I was dating, she's still mad at me about that shit, hey, and we ain't even together no more. She's like, and you gonna sell the goddamn Phillies World Series tickets because your team wasn't in it, and then as soon as your team was in it, you didn't even sell them, but you didn't even take me. I said, bitch, I couldn't take you. Sean took me. So needless to say, she broke up with me in 2010. She's still looking for Phillies tickets. Keep waiting, baby. It's coming. You better watch the show. You want some Philly tickets? Keep watching the show. Now, we're going to be giving away Phillies tickets as well. Right now, we're giving you some T-shirts. All right? We're going to give away T-shirts all month. For the whole month of April, we're going to be giving away T-shirt giveaways courtesy of the Philadelphia Phillies. And then at the end of April, we're going to start doing ticket giveaways. We're going to give away, I think they said they can give me 8 tickets. So we're going to give away 2 tickets a week for 4 weeks. Okay, so we're going to give away 2 Phillies tickets a week for 4 weeks. Don't you do what I did. You can't sell these goddamn tickets, all right? You can't sell them anyway because everything is internet and all that. So you're going to have your driver's license when you get to the gate to redeem your tickets anyway. You can't do what my ignorant ass did. So big shout out to the Philadelphia Phillies, man. Shout out to the Philadelphia Phillies, man. Even though I'm not a Phillies fan, I like to see them do well. So I definitely like to see the Phillies do good well. Yes, he is, Briggs. He moving slow this morning. Ain't nobody gonna whoop my ass and shuttle me around for 2 weeks. I don't know what he talking about. Yes, they were. Yes, yes, you're right, Dotson. My contact could lose his job for me selling them tickets, but unfortunately, they not watching. And you better not be the snitch, Dotson. No, he could get in trouble for me selling those tickets, though. He could have gotten in trouble, but he didn't. And he's still there, so he ain't get fired during COVID, so he ain't going nowhere. They ain't get rid of him yet. He ain't going nowhere. But big shout out to my friend Sean. And we ain't selling the T-shirts, Dotson. We giving these away. Don't you sell these T-shirts. So I cannot profit off these T-shirts. So these are all free. These are all free. So we got 2. We got 1 going to Dotson. We got 2 going to Briggs. So that is our sports news of the day. All right, let's pay some bills, and we're going to come back on the other side with our gospel song of the day. It's the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media.
Pavstone. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand careers. Must be ages of 18 to 24 years old. City of Camden resident, justice system, and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade. Please contact Pavstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Pavstone, connecting you to opportunities.
Camden families, your child's school should be filled with enrichment, top-notch academics, and a joyful learning environment. If your child is in kindergarten through 10th grade and you want them to attend one of the highest performing schools in the city of Camden, then check out Camden Prep. Camden Prep has 4 free public schools and is open to all Camden City residents. Learn more and submit your application online today at camdenprep.org/enroll. Or you can give them a call at 856-209-5701. That's 856-209-5701. Don't wait to apply. Camden families, your child's future depends on it.
The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media Radio is sponsored by The Closet Boutique, an online fashion clothing line for male and female fashion at a reasonable price. You can go to The Closet Boutique at IG or Facebook. That's at The Closet, an online clothing boutique, male and female fashion at a reasonable price, based out of Atlanta, Georgia. The Closet Boutique. You can reach them at IG, Facebook at The Closet to purchase your clothes today. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. If you're looking for a new car, truck, or an SUV, then look no further. Head down to 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Guaranteed credit approval. Or you can call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him that IMD sent you for the discount. The Wake Up Show on WCMD Radio is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. Just call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the
It's
hookup.
always a good time at Booker's Lounge. Booker's is Camden's premier grown and sexy lounge. And I'm talking the only fully warm, enclosed outdoor patio in Camden with a bar and grill, specializing in delicious seafood. And our deluxe second floor is a high-class executive bottle service lounge. One visit and you won't be able to stay away. I gotta tell you, Booker's Lounge is strictly for the grown and sexy. I'm talking 35 and older, only with ID required. We got live DJs every Friday and Saturday, open karaoke on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturday at 3 p.m. And we're even open till 3 a.m. on the weekend. Everyone loves the laid back after work vibe. Bookers, you're gonna love it here. So save this address, 1401 South Broadway in Camden, New Jersey. See what all the hype is about for yourself at Bookers_Lounge_restaurant.
And we are back with the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media. For those of y'all that are watching on Facebook, please go to the YouTube page because it looks like Facebook is trying to kick us off for Warner Brother music rights. And we do not own the rights to that music. So we're not going to keep playing with Facebook. They just like messing with us. So if you don't mind, go over to the YouTube page so you will not have any problems with our with watching today's show because we don't know if they're going to kick it off. I just got a alert from Facebook saying that they're flagging my video because of Warner music rights. I don't even think DJ A was playing that this morning like that, but whatever. It's probably somebody reporting the page like they do on the other time. We know haters exist everywhere, so we ain't gonna give them no love this morning. But just to let y'all know, please go and watch the show on the YouTube page so you don't have any problems on the Facebook page. All right, so that was our sports news of the day. It is time for us now to get into our gospel song of the day. Each and every day around the 9:30 hour, we like to bless you with a gospel song to help inspire and motivate you while also inspiring and motivating ourselves. Now, being as though this is Holy Week, we have decided to do a double play gospel song every day for Holy Week, and we also like for you guys to give a what we call it, a request. So we have 2 requests this morning. We got one from Reese, and we have a request from, I think, Phyllis. Yes, we got one from Phyllis, and we got one from Reese. Tate 6, you want to play them now? Theirs? All right, we're gonna do the request first. What's the first one, eh? Hold on. Take 6. You're a special part of me. Biggest part of me. Hezekiah Walker, every praise belongs to God. Every praise. So we're going to do Hezekiah Walker for you, Phyllis. And we're going to do Tate 6, You're a Special Part of Me, for my man Reese from Philly. And then we're going to give you R2 for the day. Biggest Part of Me. All right, well, let's get into that. Gospel song of the day right here on the Wake Up Show, y'all.
Let me hear the worshipers. Where's all of my praises? I want everybody around the world to put your hands together because all the praise belongs to God. Here we go. It's to our God. Every word of worship with one accord. Every praise. Every praise is to our God. Come on, everybody, sing hallelujah to our God. Glory, hallelujah is to our God. Come on, say every praise. Say every praise is to our God. Y'all know how we do it. Take it up. Every praise is to our God. Every word of worship with one accord. Come on, say every praise. Every praise is to our God. I want everybody all over the world to sing hallelujah to our God. Glory, hallelujah is to our God. Every praise is to our God. Let's take it up one more time. Every praise. Come on, everybody. Every word of worship with one accord. Every praise is to our God. I don't care how you're feeling right now. Sing hallelujah to our God. Glory, hallelujah. Every praise is to our God. Hey, this is what I love. God, my Savior. God, my healer. God, my deliverer. Yes, He is. Yes, He is. God, my Savior. God, my healer. God, my healer. Yes, He is. Yes, He is. God, my Savior. God, my healer. God, my deliverer. Yes, He is. Yes, He is. Yes, He is. Yes, He is. Every praise, every word of worship, every praise, every praise, every praise, every praise, every praise, every praise, all of my worship, all of my praise. When you see me dancing, every praise. When you see me shouting, every praise, every praise, every praise to our God. Yeah. Come on, everybody, clap your hands.
Clap your hands, everybody.
Wow, I love it.
That's for you, Miss Phyllis Powell. Every praise, Hezekiah Walker. Right here on the Wake Up Show with IMD.
It's true, I got
It's gospel song request. Thank you for that request, Miss Phyllis. I felt that. Every praise, every praise, y'all, is to our God. That was for you, Miss Phyllis Powell. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Phyllis also writes, we're going to read your comment, then we're going to get into our next request for the day. Phyllis writes, make a joyful noise unto the Lord, all ye lands, Psalms 100. Thank you so much for that, Phyllis. Thank you for that request. Now we're going to get into our next gospel song request of the day. This comes from the good brother, Mr. Reese from Philadelphia, requested this one, A. So what we got for him? Biggest Part of Me, Take 6, gospel song request of the day from my man Reese from out of Philly. Y'all, let's go.
There's a new sun rising. I can see the new horizon. You will keep me realizing you're the biggest part of me. No more fears if you're beside me. Need you close enough to guide me. I've been hoping you would find me. You're the biggest part of me. Well, make a wish. Make a wish. When I love you, make it come true. Make a list. Make a list of the things he'll do for you. Ain't no risk now. Let his love rain down on you. He will wash away the past, so that we may start anew. Yeah. Rising up on my shoulders, getting stronger as a older. All I wanna do is serve him. He's the life that breathes in me. In your word you said forever, we would always be together. And for me there's nothing better. You're the biggest part of me. Well, make a wish. Make a wish. Make it come true. Make a list. Make a list of the things he'll do for you. Ain't no miss now. Let his love rain down on you. He will wash away the past, so that we may start anew. Yeah, yeah, yeah. More than an easy feeling. He's my joy, see. How can I tell you what it means? What it means to me. Found someone who believes in me. Hey, make a wish. Make a wish. When I love you, make it come true. Make a wish. All the things he'll do for you. Ain't no rest now. Let his love right down and down. Wash away the past, so that we may start a new move. Rising up on my shoulders, getting stronger as a older. All I wanna do is serve him, and he's the life that breathes in me. In your word you said forever, we will always be together. And for me there's nothing better. You're the biggest part of me. You're the life that breathes in me. You're the biggest part. The biggest part of me.
Take 6, right? That is Take 6, biggest part, right? Biggest part of me. That goes out to my man Reese from Philly. Thank you for that request this morning. We're still in our gospel song of the day. As I told you in the beginning of the week, it is Holy Week, so we're going to elaborate a little bit more on our gospel song of the day this week. That's why we're doing requests today. Normally, we don't really do requests, but today is a different day. It's not a normal day, so that's why we're doing things a little bit not normal today. so that is our 2 requests. Thank you so much, Phyllis, for that one. The first one from Phyllis was Hezekiah Walker, and she requested that. The second one was from my man Reese from Philly, Tate 6. And now we're going to give you my gospel song of the day right here on the Wake Up Show. This is my man Tal Galbert, Lord, You Are Good, and I promise you he is, man. Gospel song of the day from IMD.
I was sitting in the kitchen, and I was like, Lord, what am I going to do? I have all of these responsibilities, all of this going on, and it seems like I'm doing everything I can for you, and everything is just going opposite. Anybody ever been there where it seems like you were doing all you knew to do, and still you took 2 steps forward and you took 5 steps back, and you're saying, God, what in the world is going on? And I was sitting in my kitchen, and I didn't understand it. And then these words came. I said, Lord, you are good. You've been so good. Lord, you are good. You've been better than good. I can't praise you enough. I owe you my life. Can't praise you enough. Even if I try, 'cause you've been so good. Lift your voice. Come on, tell them today. You so good to me. Let's go right here, everybody. Lift up your voice. Lord, you are good. You've been so good. Come on, say, Lord, you are good. Lord, you are good. You've been better than good. I can't praise you enough. It's because I owe you, Jesus. I owe you my life. Can't praise you enough. Somebody say, even if I tried, it wouldn't work. You've been so good to me. Hallelujah to your name, God. Come on, lift up those voices and declare today, Lord, you've been so good. Lord, you are good. You've been better. I owe you my life. I can't praise you enough, God. Somebody say, even if I tried, it wouldn't work because. Come on and lift up your voices. So good to me. Come on, say, Lord, you've been so good. I don't know why you do it, God, but God knows we're grateful. I owe you my love. I can't praise. Somebody declare, even if I had 10,000 tongues, it wouldn't work because so good. You've been so good. Somebody raise up your voice tonight. So good to me. Now listen, we're getting ready to testify of the goodness of our Savior. So many doors, so many ways you made, so many times has He been better than good to anybody. So many doors, so many ways, so many times. Tell somebody, you've been better than good to me. So many doors, so many ways, so many times. You've been better, you've been better. So many doors, I can't begin to count the ways. You've healed me, you've blessed me, over and over. You've been better than good to me. You've been better than good to me. You've been better. I don't know why you do it, but I'm grateful. You've been better than good. I should have lost my mind a long time ago. You've been better. When I think of the goodness of Jesus, I have to say, you've been better. You've been better. I was sitting over the dishes with tears in my eyes, and I had to declare out of the hard place that you've still been better. I can never repay you, Lord. I can never repay you, Lord. I can never repay you, Lord, for what you've done for me. How you loose my shackles, and how you set me free. How you made a way when there was no way. How you made a way when there was no way. How you made a way, Shepherd, when there was no way, oh God. You made a way. You've been so good. Come on, lift it up. You've been so good. Oh. Right there, right there. Let them hear your heart in that tonight. You've been so good. When I almost lost my mind, you've been. When the enemy came in like a flood, you've been so good. Everybody lift your voice, say, so good to me.
Hey, come on, Todd. Tell him how good he is, Todd. Tell him how good he's been.
You've been better than good to
Better than good to me. Hey,
You've been better than good to
better than good to me.
You've been better than good to me. Oh, you've been better.
Better than good.
Oh, you've been better.
You've been. So that was my gospel song of the day. Todd Galbert, you, Lord, you are good. Now, if you're new to the show, each and every morning I listen to gospel music when I do my workout, and whatever song ministers to my spirit is what I bring here on the show. This morning, when the Todd Galbert song came on while I was in the middle of my workout, I stopped immediately and I began to thank God, because I don't know about you, but this past year, God has been good to me. God has been better to me than I have ever been to myself. Now, I don't know about y'all. I don't know what you had to go through this year, but I know this was a year that I'm so glad that God kept me in my right mind. When that song came on, it ministered to my spirit, and I just had to take the time out to say, thank you, God, for being good to me this past year. You know, in the midst of this past year, I was in a place where I didn't know where things were going to go. I didn't know what was going to take place. I didn't, as we all were in the unknown when it came to this pandemic. But as that song began to minister to my spirit this morning, I just needed to say, thank you, God, for being good to me. Thank you for keeping me in this pandemic. You know, I could have lost my mind during this pandemic. I could have went out here and got back to my old ways during this pandemic. But I thank God that he kept me in this past year. I thank God that he put me in a place where I had no other choice but to get to know myself again. And I don't know about y'all, but this past year, I'm so glad that God has been good to me. You know, it may not be something financially, but the fact that I'm here today, the fact that I'm still in my right state of mind today, is enough to thank God. And I'm just so grateful to God for just being good to me, and keeping me in my right state of mind. So that's our gospel song of the day. Todd Galbert, Lord, you've been good. Now here's DJ A's gospel song of the day, and then that's going to conclude the gospel song of the day, because we running with it to y'all this morning. So if you don't feel the Holy Ghost this morning, then I don't know what to tell you. But let's get into DJ A's gospel song of the day. This is Tasha Cobb Leonard, You Know My Name, gospel song of the day from DJ A.
He knows my name. Yes, he knows my name. He knows my name. Yes, he knows my name. And oh, how he walks with me. Yes, oh, how he talks with me. Yeah. And oh, how he tells me that I am his own.
And oh, how you comfort me. And oh, how you counsel me. Hey, it still amazes me that I am your friend. So now I pour out my heart to you. Yeah. Here in your presence, I am made new. Oh. So now I pour out my heart to you. I give you my heart, Lord. Here in your presence, I am made new. You know my name. Sing this before we say, you know my name. You know my name. You know my name. See, you know my Yeah, because you hold my hand. Walking, yeah, in your victory. Cause your power, it is within me. No giant can defeat me. You hold my hand. Can burn me. No battle is already won. No mountain not gonna stop me. You hold my hand. You hold my hand. I'm walking in your victory. Cause your power, it lives within me. No giant defeat me. You hold my hand. To be afraid of. I don't have to be afraid of. I don't have to be afraid of you. You hold my hand. You hold my hand. I'm so in love with you. I'm so in love with you. You hold my You know my name. You know my name. Say, you know my name. You know my name. Oh, how you walk with me. Oh, how you. I'm in love with you, Lord. Oh, how you just to commune with you. Oh, how you tell I belong to you.
I belong to you, God. We belong to you.
That I am your own.
Tasha Cobb Leonard, you know my name. That's DJ Hayes' gospel song of the day. Well, y'all, my spirit has been running this morning since we started the gospel song of the day. And normally I do not do this, but my spirit is speaking to me this morning that I need to pray for somebody this morning that is watching the show. I just want to put a prayer out there this morning. If you believe this, then just say the prayer with me this morning, or just bow your heads right where you are and allow God to use me to pray for you this morning. I pray, Father God, in the name of Jesus, we come to you as humbly and as sincerely as we know how, that you may touch the hearts that do not know you, that you may revise the minds that do know you, that you may cover the people that are struggling this morning. I call on you the only way that I know how, and that is through the name of my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. That you touch somebody's spirit this morning that don't know you this morning, Father God. That you touch somebody who has lost somebody due to this pandemic. I've been looking on my social media last week and noticing a lot of people are losing loved ones because of this pandemic of COVID-19. And I asked in you that you cover them right now in the name of Jesus, that you heal their broken hearts this morning and let them know that you are the God of covering, and that whatever we go through, that it is not too big for you, God. And we ask in your humble name, Jesus, that you touch those that do not know you this week as we embark on our Easter Sunday and our day of resurrection, that we ask that you come down and touch the hearts that are troubled this morning, and touch those that don't know which direction to go to, and let them know that you're standing there waiting on them to call on your name, Father God. We ask you this in the name of Jesus, Lord. I thank you for the people that watch this show on a regular basis. I thank you for those that don't want to watch the show. I thank you for those that are watching the show for ill reasons and not good reasons. We thank them as well, Father God. We just want to take time out this morning and just thank you for what all you've done for us this past year. I don't know about you guys that are watching, but I just want to thank God for just delivering me from the hand of the enemy this year. We could have been somewhere else this morning, but thank God we're here in our right state of mind, in order to celebrate this holy week. I just felt this in my spirit this morning that I needed to pray for somebody who is watching this show this morning to let you know that your life is not over. I don't care what your situation is. I don't care what your trauma is. I don't care what your burdens is. If you bring it to God, he will make it all right. And I believe that when 2 or 3 are in agreement, then Father God, you are right in the midst of us. So we call on you right now, and we feel your presence, and we know that you're omnipresent because you told us that in your word. And we thank you for this awesome experience on how we get to love you, God, when we don't even love ourselves. And we just want to take the time out to thank you and just thank you for being God all by yourself. If you believe that prayer this morning, all you got to do is say amen. And I believe that God will do what exactly you asked him to do. And with that being said, we say amen, amen, and amen. Thank y'all for that this morning. Normally I don't do this, but I felt it in my spirit that I just wanted to pray salvation over somebody this morning. And most importantly, pray salvation over my life. Sometimes we pray for other folks and we don't pray for ourselves, but we have to include our prayer with ourselves so God can answer us. So I just want to thank y'all for being a part of this and being a part of the ministry, because I know a lot of folk don't really like to watch this part of the show, but that's not going to stop me from doing it because I know who God is in my life. And again, I don't try to be perfect. I don't try to act like I know everything or I got everything in order in my life. And this is why I love God, because I can be vulnerable with God. I can be myself with God. I don't got to pretend to be somebody else. And that's what I challenge you to do today. Be vulnerable with God. Don't put on no front for God, because guess what? God already knows who you are. God knows you better than you know yourself. So all you're doing is lying to yourself. You can't lie to God. You can't put up a front with God. So there's no need to try to do it, because all you're doing is fooling yourself. So I want to encourage somebody that is watching this morning. You don't got to get it together to come to God. Come to him just the way you are and watch him clean you up. Watch him fix you up and present you to the world as his sacrifice. So thank y'all for that this morning. It's Holy Week, man. So we're going to continue to worship him and serve him. And that is our foreplay gospel song of the day. that wasn't a triple play. That was a foreplay gospel song of the day. A quadruple. Hey, but I needed that in my spirit. Like I always tell you, God, the gospel song of the day, yes, it's for you guys. But believe me when I tell you, it's mostly for myself to help me. And before we get off of this, I just want to say, I'm so glad I don't got a front. I'm so glad I ain't got to pretend to be somebody I'm not. I'm so glad that God told me to be just who I am and be okay with being who I am. Hey, guess what? I'm going to say this before I go, because I want you to understand this. Folk gonna not like you anyway. People going to talk about you anyway. People not going to like you anyway. People going to think what they want about you anyway. So why not worship and serve God? Why not? People going to think you're crazy anyway. So why not be crazy in love with God? Right? That's how I look at it. They already think I'm crazy anyway. So why not be crazy for God? I'd rather be crazy for God than anything else. I promise you that, man. That is a quadruple play gospel song of the day. Nancy writes, amen. I know that's right, Nancy. Phyllis writes, amen. Keisha Robinson writes, amen. Phyllis writes, yes, before I was born, God knew what he had for us before we even entered into this earth. So that we just gotta tap into it, man. I tell you guys all the time, God has created each and every one of us in our own individually way. And there is a gift in you. There was a gift in you that you've been pushing down for years, some of you for decades. Don't let that gift fall short because you don't know how to enhance it. God called you to be whoever it is you be. And just use that gift that God gave you to uplift him, and you watch and see the power you'll have. And that is our quadruple gospel song of the day. DJ, hey, let's pay some bills, man. We're going to come back on the other side. It's the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media.
Halfstone, Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand careers. Must be ages of 18 to 24 years old. City of Camden resident, justice system involvement, and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade. Please contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Pathstone, connecting you to opportunities.
Camden families, your child's school should be filled with enrichment, top-notch academics, and a joyful learning environment. If your child is in kindergarten through 10th grade and you want them to attend one of the highest performing schools in the city of Camden, then check out Camden Prep. Camden Prep has 4 free public schools and is open to all Camden City residents. Learn more and submit your application online today at camdenprep.org/enroll. Or you can give them a call at 856-209-5701. That's 856-209-5701. Don't wait to apply. Camden families, your child's future depends on it.
The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media Radio is sponsored by The Closet Boutique, an online fashion clothing line for male and female fashion at a reasonable price. You can go to The Closet Boutique at IG or Facebook. That's at The Closet, an online clothing boutique, male and female fashion at a reasonable price. Based out of Atlanta, Georgia, The Closet Boutique. You can reach them at IG, Facebook at The Closet to purchase your clothes today. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. If you're looking for a new car, truck, or an SUV, then look no further. Head down to 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Guaranteed credit approval. Or you can call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him that IMD sent you for the discount. The Wake Up Show on WCMD Radio is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. Just call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the
It's
hookup.
always a good time at Booker's Lounge. Booker's is Camden's premier grown and sexy lounge. And I'm talking the only fully warm, enclosed outdoor patio in Camden with a bar and grill, specializing in delicious seafood. And our deluxe second floor is a high-class executive bottle service lounge. One visit and you won't be able to stay away. I gotta tell you, Booker's Lounge is strictly for the grown and sexy. I'm talking 35 and older, only with ID required. We got live DJs every Friday and Saturday, open karaoke on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturday at 3 p.m. And we're even open till 3 a.m. on the weekend. Everyone loves the laid-back after-work vibe. Booker's, you're gonna love it here. So save this address, 1401 South Broadway in Camden, New Jersey. See what all the hype is about for yourself at Booker's_Lounge_restaurant.
And we are back with the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, providing you the best in entertainment, sports, religion, politics, current events, and more. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media. Visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. We're serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and every city and town in between. You are tuned in to the Wake Up Show. It is a We Got You Wednesday, March 31st, 2021. I want to read some comments that came on the board. Phyllis Powell writes, first of all, hey Haas, good morning, good brother. Thank you for tuning in. Phyllis Powell writes, know ye that the Lord, he is God. It is he that has made us and not we ourselves. We are his people and the sheep of his pasture. Psalms 103. Thank you for that. Reese from Philly writes, ain't nothing wrong with a few minutes of church a day to remind us how small we are in the grand scheme of things. I know that's right. All right, I got one more from Reese. Reese from Philly writes, IMD must stand for Inspirational Morning Deliverance. That's a good one, Reese, but no. All right, I don't want to give the story again of how my name was given to me. Like, I was always told this in the industry. When I started as a poet, obviously my name is Darrell. For those of y'all don't know, that's Darrell. My name is Darrell, all right? And I never forget when I started as a poet, a lot of poets had stage names. And I was doing a poem. I forgot where I was. But when I was performing, some guy came up to me. He was like, "Nobody has given you a poet name yet?" I said, "No, nobody." I said, "Well, I got to give myself one." He said, "No." He said, "No, doubt. That's not how it works." He said, "Normally someone will give you your name. And then that's how it works in the poetry realm." I didn't know that somebody would anoint you with a name, and then you would take on that name that was given to you by your fans. Well, I didn't have no fans at that time, so wasn't nobody giving me nothing. So, well, just to let you know, Reese from Philly, my name was given to me by Allen Iverson. Yes, the basketball player Allen Iverson for the Philadelphia 76ers. I've already told the story on the show a few times, so I'm really not going to get into the whole story. But Reese from Philly, if you must know, IMD stands for the I, you were right. The I is inspiration. The M is motivation. And the D is determination. IMD. I'm inspiring and motivating, and I'm determined to inspire and motivate. IMD. So that's the name IMD. And it's not inspirational morning deliverance. You got the inspiration part right, though, Reese. But it's inspiration, motivation, determination. That is IMD. So I just wanted to put that out there this morning. But all right, it's time for open discussion, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. It's the We Got You Wednesday. Let's get in the board. Let's get on the board, ladies and gentlemen. I know we had some that came up earlier, so I'm going to find them for you guys so we can discuss it this morning. So We Got You Wednesday, so feel free to get in the comments and let's talk about whatever it is you guys want to talk about this morning. I think they were in the comments about the George Floyd trial.
It's not the George Floyd trial.
Well, that's what it sounds like. It's he on trial.
No, well, that's why it pisses me off. It's not his trial. It's the Chavez, whatever his name is, his trial. It's not George Floyd's trial. Stop saying that. George Chavez, whatever means what's Chavez, the cop, whatever his name is. What is his name?
So I'm gonna find
yeah, it's his trial. Stop saying George Floyd's trial. Really pisses me off.
All right, somebody posted it in the comments. So let's get to the comments. All right, get in the comments. Let us know what you want to discuss this morning. This is a We Got You Wednesday. All right, so I'm trying to look for. All right, George Floyd trial is so sad and painful to watch. Phyllis Powell writes.
It's not George Floyd's trial. Please stop saying that.
Say it again, eh?
It's not George Floyd's trial.
Okay, Reese from Philly writes it better. Reese from Philly writes, Derek Chauvin.
Thank you.
Trial, crisis at the border.
Thank you.
Yeah, there is a big crisis at the border.
Yeah.
So we want to talk about Derek Chauvin on trial right now for killing George Floyd.
Exactly. It's his trial.
So where we at, y'all? I got something on the board. Let me get to it. Okay, there we go. All right, so Reese from Philly wants to talk about the horrid conditions at the border. Kids are in cages.
Yeah.
It's sickening to see, isn't
sickening,
it, Reese?
yeah.
Reese from Philly. It is troubling to see. And it's crazy how the president before this one wanted to keep him like that.
Of course he did.
It is horrible how, if you don't understand what Reese from Philly writes, he's about how the immigrants that came into our country illegal and they're being housed in places in cages like animals.
Right.
It's some horrific scene of where these young people are being held at.
Now they want to try to put it on the current president.
So what do they think? What do you think they should do? Hey, should they release all these young people into pop?
They shouldn't be.
But here's what's
they
crazy.
shouldn't be in cages. Point blank.
They got to find homes for them.
Yeah, but they shouldn't be in cages.
So I know where my brother lives in San Diego, California, is a big place where they're holding them.
Right.
And there's another. I think it's in the Alamo Dome. It's somewhere in Texas where they're housing them too.
Probably the Alamo.
No, that's where they played the women's basketball at. Oh, first, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry, women. I'm so sorry, y'all. When we did Sports News of the Day, I was supposed to give you the women's brackets too. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I don't want to just not look out for it because the women's NCAA is just as good right now as the men. That Baylor That Baylor Connecticut game, Connecticut robbed Baylor. I don't mean to jump off the subject. I just jumped right off the subject, but I forgot all about the talk about women's basketball this morning. I tell you, we've been all over the place. We'll talk about it tomorrow. We'll definitely give you more women's basketball tomorrow. Matter of fact, I think I got a female, a very, very well-known female basketball player I think was going to come on the show tomorrow. Wow, I had so much going on. I almost forgot. All right, but we're going to stay where we are. We're talking about the horrific conditions of the immigrants that were brought to our country or they came in here illegally, and they're being housed in various different places across the country. And the way they're being housed is very unethical. It is sickening to see this. Now, I don't know what they're going to do with the kids, because most of them, they have separated the kids from their parents.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do with the kids? What are you going to do with the kids? Now, also, they're talking about the Derek Chauvin, whatever his name is. Chauvin? Is it Chauvin?
I don't know.
Derek Chauvin, the police officer.
George Floyd trial, that for sure.
The police officer that killed George Floyd. I looked at about, I'm going to be honest with y'all, I watched 30 seconds of it yesterday and I had to turn it off.
Yeah,
I actually watched the part where the young lady who made the video go viral, her on the stand, I couldn't do it. I had to turn it off.
I don't watch stuff like that. Really.
Now, here's me and A was talking about this on Monday. And I was watching it on the news last night, too, because Philly's getting ready for something bad to happen.
Oh, yeah, it's getting ready to happen.
And this is what I want to talk about.
It's getting ready to happen.
God forbid this man gets off, y'all. Because the whole country is going to be on an uproar if he walks away. Because they were interviewing people yesterday all throughout the country, and they would ask them, what do you think it would happen if he gets off? Every person said, and this was old people, young people, black people, white people. They all said the same thing. This country better brace for a big ass riot.
They better, because
you think so, A?
I know so. It's going to happen if he get off.
So Reese from Philly writes, I feel bad. He's going to beat his case. Chaos is coming.
It's coming. If he beat it, it's definitely going to come all over.
Yeah, it ain't just going to be in Minneapolis.
All over.
So if you guys are watching the trial, because I haven't been, I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm not going to watch it, y'all. I'm going to watch to see at the end when it comes to his.
I'm not watching none of it.
When the verdict is out, I'm going to see the verdict. I do want to see the verdict, but I do not want to watch this whole trial. Because even I was watching a story yesterday from a prominent pastor out of Minneapolis. He said him and his wife have been watching the trial, and it's opening up old wounds.
Right.
While watching the trial.
Right.
So this is one of the reasons why I'm choosing not to watch it.
Yeah, I don't know.
So Reese from Philly writes, Rodney King riots times 10.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, DJ A agrees with that, Reese from Philly. Star G, hey Star, good morning, beautiful. Star G writes, yes, chaos is coming.
It's coming.
So Star also writes, they will finally have their civil unrest.
They will.
Star, you think that's what they want, right? I don't think that's what they want, Star.
They ain't ready for that. They don't want that.
I don't think that's what they want, Star.
They don't want that.
I think they underestimate our power.
That's what it is.
That's what I believe. I think they underestimate the power of the black community.
Yep.
Star G writes, I am not watching it either. I feel the same way, Star. I don't think I can sit through it. I watched 30 seconds of it yesterday, and that was enough for me. Hearing that young lady cry on how she said to me, and I've heard this on the news this morning, that mostly everyone who is testifying on behalf of George Floyd, on behalf of the state, are saying the same thing about the cop's eyes.
Right.
He looks soulless.
Right.
That cop looked like he was on something, to be honest with
Might
you.
have been.
They should have drug tested his ass. I want to know, did anybody drug test him?
No, of course not.
Because the way his eyes were looking, and each one of these people are saying the same thing.
Right.
He just looked like he just looked
like
soulless.
Lost. Yeah.
All right, so keep these comments coming, ladies and gentlemen. Phyllis Powell writes, man in Philly killed filming violence video. So sad. We're going to talk about that too. Me and DJ A talked about that this morning.
Sure enough.
Now, this is the kicker. I'm glad Phyllis Powell wrote that. Okay, over in Philadelphia, when did it happen? Tuesday night or Monday night?
I think Monday night.
Oh, Monday night over in Philly. First of all, if you don't know, hell, Philly rioting right now without a riot.
Without a riot.
They over there killing people, just killing people.
Each other.
First of all, there was a shooting in the Philadelphia Mall.
Old
Franklin Mills.
Franklin Mills, yeah.
Oh, it's called the Philadelphia Mall now.
Yeah.
There was a shooting This is the second one in that mall.
Yeah.
I ain't going to that goddamn mall.
No, I'm not going to Philly nowhere.
I'm not going to DJ. Me and DJ A the same way. Hey, I love my people in Philly. I got friends in Philly. I got family in Philly. I got a lot of cohorts that I work with in Philly. I'm not coming to Philly no time soon.
Because you got straight bullet. A bullet ain't got no name on it.
Ain't got no name on it.
Nope.
And I carry my friend with me anyway, if you know what I'm talking about. But I'm not trying to be over there.
No.
All right, so Reese from Philly writes, they want to lock us down. The COVID excuse will run out soon.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you right about that.
Exactly.
So, but Phyllis, yes, back to what you posted. There was, if you don't know the story, there was a good brother in Philadelphia who started a documentary, excuse me. He started recording and filming a documentary that was going to be pitched to Netflix. And the documentary was based on the senseless gun violence in the city of Philadelphia. The documentary that this brother was shooting was about the senseless gun violence in Philadelphia. While he was at a location in Philadelphia,
in the house,
filming this documentary, he came out of the house and went to his van to get some more equipment. While going to his van, someone approached him and murdered him. And this is a brother that was trying to shed some light on the bad things that are going on in the city. And sometimes, and I just got to say this, I know y'all ain't going to like it when I say it, sometimes even when you're trying to do something right, you got to be careful.
Yeah.
You got to be careful. I always tell people this. Just because you have a mindset of doing right and of love doesn't mean everybody has that same mindset. There's a lot of people out here that don't want love. They want hate. There's a lot of people that don't want peace. They want chaos. So we have to be careful when we're out here trying to do something good for our community. And I'm not saying don't do it. I'm saying we got to be more careful.
Yeah.
That's why I don't go to vigils, eh? I'm going to tell you, don't invite me to no vigil.
Nope.
I'm not going to nobody's vigil.
And that's sad.
I don't go to vigils, because something always happens at a vigil.
Yeah, it's sad.
I do not do vigils. So, and it's sad that here's a man in Philly, we don't got his name, but here's a man that was trying to do something right, and he's gunned down. Here's what's crazy. The same thing that he was trying to prevent is what caused his death.
Yeah.
Do you understand that, eh?
So where's Black Lives Matter now?
Say it again, eh?
Where's Black Lives Matter now?
Black lives don't matter when it comes to black on black crime.
No, it don't matter then. That's what
I said it.
That pisses me off. That's another thing.
Black lives don't matter when it comes to black on black crime.
Right.
That's why I don't got no Black Lives Matter nothing.
Exactly. Why
you
not there marching now?
Why exactly? That's what irks me too, DJ.
Why aren't you marching now?
Now, if that was a white man that killed the black boy,
Yeah,
then
they
it'd
better
be Black
march.
Lives
Yeah.
Matter.
Now
Why
it matters.
Black lives don't matter when it comes to each other?
Right. So it don't matter to us, but get out of here with that bull crap, man. Come on, man.
Miss me with all that bull crap.
Yeah, come on with
just
the
like
bull
A
crap.
says.
Mm-hmm.
So you just gotta be careful. So Star G writes, they underestimate us and have been wanting it for a while, but the masses don't really want it. It'll be too much for them. Yes, it will
Yes,
be.
it
We're
will
talking
be.
about if this cop gets off from killing George Floyd.
And I think they knew that.
Fire rights, keep your guard up. I know that's right, Brig. That's why I keep my 38 with me. I don't give a damn where I go to church and my gun on my hip. I promise you that. I don't trust nobody.
Nope.
You will not catch me naked if you know what I'm talking about. So Nancy writes, nah, I can't watch. I saw the brother who called the police on the police. Yeah, that was another one, Nancy. They had a guy who called the police on the police. That's when you know some sugar honey iced tea is going on.
Exactly.
When you got to call the police
on the police,
ain't nobody never heard no stuff like that, eh?
No.
He called the cops on the air, Nancy. I seen that part too. I was like, oh no, I can't watch this no more. When you got to call the police on the police, ooh,
But did you see how long it took them to find jurors, though?
Yeah.
It took a long time to find
Some of these
jurors.
jurors is biased. They want to see that white man get off.
But that's why it took so long.
That's why it took so long.
That's why it took so
So
long.
if you're just tuning into the show, it's a We Got You Wednesday, and we like to discuss whatever you want to talk about. As you, I mean, you would have guessed it, but they want to talk about the cop that's on trial for killing George Floyd. Also, the young man that was killed in Philadelphia for filming a Stop the Violence video. Somebody killed him with violence.
Right, that was going to be aired on Netflix.
That was going to be aired on Netflix. They ain't want it to be out there.
No.
Whoever he I'm not gonna make any
Yeah,
speculations.
don't make no speculation.
This is just
Your hindsight.
yeah, this is just my opinion.
Yeah, your opinion.
I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not making no speculations, but the person that killed him probably knew he was gonna be on
That's all I'm
film.
gonna say. Knew he
That's
was gonna
all
be
I'm
there.
gonna say. Allegedly, y'all. This is allegedly. This ain't no truth to it, but this is just my opinion. I believe that the young man that was killed in Philly for creating this documentary on the gun violence in Philly was probably somebody that's in that documentary, and they don't want it to come out. That's allegedly, though. That's all allegedly. There's no facts to that. That's just my opinion. I believe that the gunman who killed that brother in Philly over that video is probably in the video and don't want to be in the video. Allegedly, y'all. Allegedly. It's all allegedly. But it's sad, though. It's sad when you can't even do something positive without somebody trying to take you out. It is truly sad. It is truly a sad day when you can't even do something positive without somebody trying to take you out. That's when you know it's horrible, man.
It's horrible.
That's when you know that, things have gotten way out of hand in Philadelphia. And listen, I love the pretty black girl who's the chief of police in Philly. But this might be too much for you.
She's a puppet.
Yeah, this might be too
She's
much
a
for her,
puppet.
eh?
It is. She's
Might
a
be
puppet.
too much for her. And she's a beautiful
Yeah.
young lady, too.
But she's
Beautiful
a puppet.
black
She was born here to be a puppet. Trust me.
Yeah, she came from St. Louis, I think.
Yeah, she did a lot of big things in Detroit and all that.
Detroit, yeah.
So, look, she's a puppet.
But they acting up. Listen, my prayer is for Philly.
Yeah.
My prayer is for the whole city
whole
of
city.
Philadelphia. Nowhere is safe.
Nowhere
eh?
is safe. Nah.
South Philly, Southwest, North Philly, Northeast Philly,
You gotta go.
Germantown,
You gotta go
Strawberry Mansion.
You gotta go up to the mountains to be safe.
You gotta go to. You can't even go to Bucks County. You see them dope fiends in Bucks County.
Yeah. You gotta go to Lancaster
You gotta
County.
go to Delaware County.
Yeah, them type of counties.
Bluebell.
Yeah.
Sad Philly. I'm praying for y'all, Philly, man. I got a lot of friends in Philly.
So
some
do I. A
family
lot
in
of
Philly.
friends, family, exes. I mean, I'm praying for them too.
Man, it's tough. I'm not coming. If you book me in Philly, I'm coming with my vest, 18 guns, and about 3 shooters with me. I ain't coming by my damn. It ain't gonna just be me and my pistol.
No, sir.
You book me in Philly, you know I'm coming with my vest, 3 shooters with me, and 2 pistols on me. Yeah, I'm not playing with you, Philly. And it's sad. I know I'm making jokes about it, but it's sad, y'all. It's nowhere is safe in Philadelphia. Nowhere. So I'm just gonna say this. If you live in Jersey and you here, keep your ass in Jersey for a little while. And Philly, don't get mad at me when I say this. Y'all don't need to be in Philly right now. And look, hey, Philly, you want me to stop talking like this? Then stop killing people every second. But to my family and friends here in Jersey, keep your asses here.
Listen, it's 119 murders already in
And it's only been 3 months.
3 months.
January, February, March. Not even 3 months. Say that again, Ed.
119 murders already.
I'm not in no rush to come to Philly no time soon, even though we close to y'all. Y'all can say whatever you want about Camden.
Right, but
we ain't wilding like
not
that.
like that.
Say whatever y'all want about Camden. Y'all always talk crap about Camden. But y'all in Philly just shooting just to be shooting.
Just to be shooting.
Every day. I can't even watch the news. It's like a horror movie.
Nobody fights no more.
Best believe they're not going
Nobody
to.
fights no more. Nobody know how to use their hands.
It's like a horror movie watching the Channel 6 news.
Like, what does that make you, big man? Because you got a gun? I never got that, though, man.
I never
You
forgot
fight
that
somebody, you win, you win. You lose, you lose.
You lose, you lose.
Shit, what the hell? I always take it. Ain't nobody can beat everybody. But it
Nobody
takes-
fights no more.
Take somebody's life, man, like over nothing.
What
bro.
I've learned
it's
is
crazy.
a lot of people don't respect life.
They don't.
They have no respect for
They have
human
no
life.
respect for themselves.
For themselves too, eh? For themselves too.
It's crazy.
And it's sad, man. But we're praying for you, Philadelphia. We're hoping that, and definitely, you got a black chief of police and a black woman at that. And this is all on her watch.
Like I said, she's a puppet.
This is all on her watch.
So they can throw it all on her when shit don't go right.
You right too, DJA. That's exactly what they're gonna do when things don't go right.
She's the chief of police.
Yeah, she's gonna be the first to go.
Yep.
She's gonna be the first to go. But I don't know if you over in Philly, man. Listen, if you are in Philly and you have a chance to stop somebody from being crazy, then you need to. So Reese from Philly writes, Black Lives Matter wants the moon painted black. Joke of the day.
Right.
That's a good one. You already got a t-shirt. I was about to say you want a t-shirt for that. But I already got one coming to you, Reese. That is sad, though. I'm laughing, but it is sad. Star G writes, senseless. They're always on the news. I know I can't even watch the news. I can't. As soon as I turn the news on, another shooting in Strawberry Mansion today.
Right, yeah.
And about an hour ago, 6 more shootings in West Philadelphia.
Exactly.
I'm like, what the hell, Clint? I got to turn this off. It's worse than the harm. If I want to watch a scary movie, I just wait for the 11 o'clock news. I don't even got to know Netflix no more. It's 11 o'clock news, Channel 6. You can get all the horror you want. Yeah. Put the kids in bed because it's rated R. You best believe that shit.
And it's sad because the kids got to endure this, man. That's.
Yeah, Lily, you live over there, Lily. So I'm praying for you, Lily. Lily writes, I'm trying to keep myself from being crazy, but I'll pray for him. I know that's right, Lily. Don't you go crazy over there.
Don't you go crazy.
But you better watch wherever you move, wherever you step. Keep your eyes open.
Yeah.
Don't just be out there all nilly-willy because you live there. Keep your eyes open. Because they just ain't got no love for nobody right now.
Like
love for nobody.
Like I say, Bullet don't have a name.
Sure don't, man.
Bullet don't have a name. Most of the time, they don't hit the target who they shooting at.
Because they don't even know how to shoot.
Don't know how to shoot.
Little dummies ain't got no legit guns. They all got pistols they ain't supposed to have.
Yeah.
Ain't never been to a shooting range.
Nope.
Don't even know how to shoot the damn gun. Just shooting. Bow, 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 bow. Taking out innocent people.
Innocent people.
I know that's right. Lily writes, work, home, and CMD. Y'all know my routine. That's right, Lily.
Right.
Star G writes, praying for everyone in Philadelphia. I know that's right, Star. Pray for everybody in Philadelphia.
Yes.
Also, Reese from Philly writes, if you ain't from Philly and you don't understand Philly, stay the fuck out of Philly. Trex, naughty by nature.
Exactly.
You right about that.
Exactly.
You right about that.
I love Philly, though. But they just acting fools right now. Like,
DJ A say he loves Philly, man, but he ain't trying to come out there.
If I got to, I will, but I don't have to right now.
I'm good. Y'all book me. I'm coming.
Right.
But you best believe I'm bringing the whole squad with me.
The whole squad.
The whole squad. And about 3 guns with me. They're going to be like, damn, IMD. As soon as I get to the door, security going to be like, let me search you. You don't want to do that. I'm going to let you know I got one in the front and one in the back. And these 3 niggas with me got one on them too.
Exactly. Nigga, I got a bulletproof vest on.
Lily writes, carjacking is another one of their big things too. Yeah, they've been doing that for years. Hell, I know some young boys that was doing the carjacking and serving 30 to life right now.
They don't even do that here like that.
I know some young boys from Jersey, Palmyra, New Jersey, that allegedly was out there doing carjacking and whatnot over in Philly and got caught up in some stuff. And these young brothers are serving 30 to life right now in Philadelphia State Prison.
For carjacking.
For carjacking.
They should not be in there.
Nope.
No 30 to
30 to
life
life.
for carjacking.
Ain't never getting out.
Murderers don't even get that time.
Nope. So y'all be careful over there in Philly, man. We praying for y'all. But I ain't coming no time soon.
Reese from Philly said.
Reese crazy. Reese from Philly writes, I left. It's had nav for me, changing my name to Reese from Camden. That's the comment of the day. Right there, Reese. Reese crazy as hell. He said, I'm done with this shit. I'm Reese from Camden. I am not Reese from Philly no more. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, keep the comments coming. The board is open. It is a We Got You Wednesday. We talk about whatever you want to talk about. So let's go. I'm going to get my vaccine.
My doctor's still trying to get moved.
All right, let's keep these comments coming on the board. What y'all want to talk about this morning? Lily writes, I get carjacking and shooting alerts all day. I bet the hell you do living in Philly.
I know they still carjacking Philly.
Yeah, they do, eh? All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Ow, baby. Come grab my hand.
All right, so Lily writes, Reese, I've been looking for a spot in Jersey for a month now. This damn corona in the way. All right, well, come on back.
Come on back.
Reese from Philly writes, Floyd swallowed enough drugs to kill a dragon. They are going to use that.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not funny, but you're
That's
right.
what they're going to try to use. I know. They're going to try everything they can.
Yeah, they are, Reese. You right, too, though. Lily
Yeah.
writes, oh, you getting the IMD? I don't know what that means. Yes, they are, too, Reese. You right. They're gonna use that he was high as a means to what that cop did to him.
But
That
that's
still
no
don't-
excuse.
That still don't make
You
an
putting
excuse.
your knee on that man's neck. What's the excuse for that for 9 minutes? Freak out here with that bull crap. Man, boy, I'm telling you, if he get off, I'm going to help join. I'm going to loot. You heard it on WCMD Media.
You gonna loot, eh?
I'm going to loot. Going to give me some free stuff too. Now.
Lily writes, oh, yeah, they're going to focus on the drugs.
Yeah. I'm just joking, y'all. I don't do that stuff.
Oh, my mic was on when I said that. Yes, Lily, I have set my appointment for Friday to get that COVID-19 vaccine shot. I got to go get it. I'm starting to travel. So I got to go get it. Yes, I am. I'm going Friday. My appointment has been made for Friday. I'll let y'all know how I'm feeling. But I got to go get it done. You know, I've been I'm going to Louisville, Kentucky in May, Salisbury, Maryland in May, St. Pete, Florida, the end of May, early June, I think. So yeah, I'm starting to get on these planes and I'm starting to travel around. So I'm not going to take any chances. I don't want it. I don't want that shit, man. I done seen enough folks pass away from that COVID-19 to think that it's a joke. So it ain't no joke. It is not no joke. But after carefully praying about it and doing my research about it, I'm definitely going to go ahead and get that vaccine shot on Friday.
From who?
Oh, I'm not disclosing that until I get it done, eh?
Okay.
I'm gonna get it when I get it done. I'll disclose on who I used because I want to know if it's good or not. And if it's messed up, then you'll know not to use it. I'll be y'all guinea pig.
Yeah.
Reese from Philly writes,
I'll wait for you.
That maneuver with the knee is legal over there. It's messed up. I'm preparing canned food and beans.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, it's gonna be a riot.
I thought they banned that maneuver. Maybe.
Lily writes, I'm going to get regular symptoms, but let me know in 3 years how you feel. You know what, Lily? Whatever, Lily.
I say the same thing. I got with somebody had it for at least a year or so. Get the shot.
Well, I got to go get it.
Yeah, you got to get it. But
I'm just going to say this. I wasn't pressed to go get it. Don't think I was signing up fast like, oh, me.
I mean, I'm gonna be doing some traveling too, but I ain't getting on no airplane, so I'm getting on the train.
Yep. So let me read my girl Keisha Robinson's post. So Keisha Robinson writes, I got my second shot the beginning of February. I didn't want it, but after doing my research, I felt more comfortable. Yeah, you're right, Keisha. I'm gonna get mine Friday. Hell, I got to travel. And I don't feel, listen, because I'm going to travel is the reason why I'm going to get the shot. Let me just be clear here. If I didn't have to go nowhere in the next 4 or 5 months, nobody was booking me out of town, I probably wouldn't get the shot either. But because I know that I'm not going to be in my bubble, because I'm in a bubble here. Like, it's just me and DJ A in the studio, you know? And then when I go home, it's just me and my little one. So I'm not around people anyway. So I'm okay in my bubble here. But once I get on the plane, my bubble is burst. I'm not in my bubble no more. You know, they have a handler. They probably going to have me in a car. I don't know who car I'm in. You know, you got to understand where I'm at with this. When I go into the establishments, you know, I don't know who got COVID in this establishment that I'm going to be performing in. So I'd rather be safe. And I'm not just doing it for me. I'm doing it for my baby. You know, my baby lives with me. I got an 8-year-old that I raise. So I'm not just doing it for me. I'm doing it because my daughter. Yep, you're right, Reese. That's why I'm getting it done. Reese from Philly writes, vaccine passports are coming. New York has it now. Total control. You're right, but there's nothing I can do about it because I need to travel for my work. But you're right. That's what's going to happen. They're going to have total control over us. As long as they don't put no chip in me. I'm watching for the chip. They ain't going to put no goddamn chip in me, eh?
Yeah.
They put a chip in me. I'm taking it out my goddamn self.
It's going to be in your bloodstream.
Yes, they are, Reese. Keep these comments coming, y'all. We love these comments. We love them. We love them. We only got a few more minutes. We're going to go 2 more minutes with comments, and then we're going to get into the end of the morning jam. So let's get these comments coming. What else would you guys like to discuss before we get into the end of the morning jam? It's the Wake Up Show with IMD. It is a We Got You Wednesday, each and every Wednesday. Star G writes, crazy because we never had to have a vaccine passport. And we gotten vaccines throughout our lives. Yeah, that is true. That is so true, Scott. And because we had other breakouts.
Yeah.
COVID ain't the first one.
Sure not.
Well, we had the swine flu.
The
bird flu, and all kind of shit.
Never had a vaccine passport then.
Nah, we sure didn't. But now
Now all of a
one.
sudden you want a vaccine passport. Man, get out of my face. I don't fly anyway.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
ain't
fly
gotta worry
anyway.
about that.
So I don't fly. Never have. I never had the urge to. I just don't. I'll take the train or a bus. I'll take the long route, but I'm not flying. I'm not getting nobody's airplane.
DJ A said he is good. He ain't getting on nobody plane. All right, let's keep the comments coming. So We Got You Wednesday. Let's talk about what you want to talk about. Reese from Philly writes, rappers are dying more than block boys now.
They sure are.
Which one died now?
They're just dying. They're getting killed, not dying. Shit.
You mean they're getting killed, Reese, or they dying? There's a difference between being murdered and dying.
Murdered. With some
Who got
bull crap,
murdered?
Yo.
What rapper got murdered now?
He's just talking in general.
Oh, okay.
I forget who the last one was. It's a shame we got to say that.
Yeah, I know that's right. All right. Let's keep these comments coming. So We Got You Wednesday right here on the Wake Up Show.
It's crazy.
Yes, it is, A. It is crazy out there, man. All right, what we got, A? You got anything up there? You got anything you want to discuss before we go ahead into the end of the morning, Jam? We got about a minute.
I'm good. I'm pissed off right
now. Let's talk about the movie I watched.
Oh, yeah. Talk about that movie.
So we're gonna real quick, man. Y'all know we talk about Netflix movies, I think on Wednesdays and Thursdays, but we got something I want to. Well, there's a movie I want you guys to watch. Now, first of all, hey, what was the one? Truth or Dare?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
I watched it twice. I like that crazy shit.
It's crazy.
That was some crazy shit there.
I told you.
I wasn't expecting none of that shit.
Right.
I thought it was over when they left the house.
Yeah.
No, they survived. One person died.
Yeah.
Hell to the no.
Nope.
I don't want to tell the movie.
Don't tell the movie,
But y'all need to go watch that, Joel. It is called Truth or Dare on Netflix.
That's right.
Also, just to lighten the mood, if you want to watch something funny, Bad Trip.
But there's one hitch to it, y'all. You gotta smoke weed first.
Yeah, tell him again, eh?
You gotta smoke weed first, because I tried to watch it. I don't smoke weed.
DJ A couldn't
And
get into it.
I could not keep going back. Then I couldn't get into it.
I was falling out my chair laughing my ass off.
He fall. Now some parts are funny.
I smoked a fat ass L, though,
Right.
man.
That's why you was funny as hell to you.
I knew as soon as I started seeing it, like as soon as it came up on my Netflix, because I know who Chris is. Shout out to Chris, the comedian that put it together, produced the movie and everything. As soon as I seen it come up on my Netflix, I said, okay, Chris got a movie out. Maybe I'll watch it. And then I started watching the beginning,
Right.
and I wasn't laughing.
Right. I laughed when he was. Oh, sorry, I can't tell the story.
Right? I said, wait a minute. This is a weed smoking movie.
That's what it is.
And I went and wrote me an L, and I puffed half the L, and I came back, and I restarted. I was falling up and down.
That's the first thing I said when I started watching. I was like, why the heck you get me to watch this movie? This was somebody who smoked weed.
I text DJ, hey, watch that movie
Bad Trip.
Bad Trip on Netflix.
I'm thinking something, gory or something
This
like
morning
that.
he was like, man, I couldn't get into that shit. That shit was not fun. I said, oh, that's right. You don't smoke weed. I said, you got to smoke weed to watch that movie.
You definitely do.
But if you want a good movie to laugh at, man, and I'm not going to give away the movie, but I like how Chris produced it, and I like how the avenue he went with the movie. So you just got to watch it. I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
You may not think it's funny, but that's fine.
If you're a weed smoker, smoke weed first. If you're not, try to watch it.
Yeah. But I suggest you smoke first. If you smoke. Or if you drink wine. Have a little glass of wine.
You got to have a little tipsy or something to watch that movie.
All right, so Reese, we were talking about the rappers, and this is what he mean by that. Reese from Philly writes, they just let 2 rappers out of jail that are beefing with each other. It's a plan.
It's a plan, yeah.
Oh, they what's the boy? Smurder?
No.
They let him out.
Was it Smurder?
Smurder.
Whatever his name is, yeah.
Yeah, they let him out.
Oh, they did?
Out. Smurder's
Okay.
out. And Kodak Black.
Oh, yeah, Kodak Black is out.
Kodak Black. Damn, you might be on to something, Reese. All right, I'm over and let you jump in my arms. So Keisha Robinson writes, I couldn't watch Truth or Dare before I went to sleep. I was afraid of having nightmares, so I watched it at work.
Yeah.
All you do is call me over, Keisha. I'd let you jump in my arms. Oh, come on, jump in these arms. I would squeeze your titty, but I'd let you jump in my arms. I'd be, hold up. I've been holding on to your titties. Are you scared? Yes, I watched it twice, Keisha. I like crazy stuff like that. But Truth or Dare on Netflix is one that we suggest you watch, and that's a crazy, scary movie.
Yes,
but to lighten the mood up, if you want to laugh, I suggest you watch my man Chris's movie, Bad Trip, on Netflix. It is an original Netflix. It's some funny. My man Rel is in the movie.
Little Rel,
he's never funny.
He's never funny.
He's funny as a stand-up, but he's not funny in movies.
The movie's not funny.
But what's the girl name that was in it?
Oh, I forget her name.
Tiffany Haddish is in it.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty decent. It's a goofy, corny ass movie. I'm just gonna say that.
Weed movie.
But smoke a blunt, and I promise you gonna laugh.
Yeah, you gotta smoke some weed first.
Yeah, make sure you do that.
Get your drink on and get your little.
Don't watch.
You can't
Bad
watch it
Trip
sober.
Just don't. I don't know if you're gonna enjoy it. Like I enjoyed it, but whatever.
I kept going back. I'm like, wait a minute.
Keisha Robinson writes, next time, all right, Keisha, now jump in these arms. Oh my God. I'm like, grab a titty, bro. I'm gonna be there for you. Okay. All right, DJ A, whoa, we gotta get into this now. All right, it's coming up at 11:30. It's time for the End of the Morning Jam with DJ A. The End of the Morning Jam with DJ A is sponsored by IMD Entertainment. Planning your next event, then allow IMD to provide the entertainment. No event's too big or too small. We got the best prices in town. Do you need a DJ for your next event? Maybe a comedian, or maybe a poet, or a show host, or how about a singer, or maybe even a live band? If you need that for your next event, then hit me up at Darrell, DARRELLIMD @gmail.com for your quote today. Again, the End of the Morning Jam with DJ A is sponsored by IMD Entertainment. Planning your next event, then allow IMD to provide the entertainment. No event's too big or too small. We got the best prices in town. Hit me up for your quote today. All right. Also, if you are an independent music artist and would like to have your music in rotation on the End of the Morning Jam with DJ A, please submit your 2 tracks, city and state you represent, and your stage name to the email
DJA Underdog Productions @gmail.com.
When submitting your 2 tracks, city and state you represent, and your stage name to that email, please, most importantly, make sure it is not trash, or we will not what, eh?
Play that ass.
And it is time for us to get into the End of the Morning Jam with DJ A. Let's go, eh?
All right, we're going to start with a new artist, Ramik, featuring Dolo Ice, Belittle Me.
Before I started smoking this weed, I was stuffing that shit in the bag. I was like 12, ducking that high from 12. They would say I was bad, jumping the flag, say I was doing the most. Say shit got me kicked out of class. Man, you pussies can never belittle me. How the fuck niggas gangsters riddle me? Don't make me call a little broski. He throwing that shit like he play for the little league. Heard he talking, they wanna get rid of me. Better know how I'm stepping initially. Real nigga, I don't do the publicity. I can tell that he fraud and he fidgety. Little broski be running the 9. Man, I do it myself, I don't need no help when I'm out here committing these crimes. When I'm getting this money, my carry is heavy. You mad cause I'm fucking these dimes. Got a bad little bitch that'll do a nigga dirty for a little bit of money on chime. Spin the block, put that and rewind. You be serving that beef like an Outback. Don't be talking that shit, be about that. Never like it, won't catch me without that. You can tell that I know where to allow that. If it go against us, can allow that. Man, it's how you get put in the loud pack. Niggas biting the flow, get my style back. I get deep in that guts and I plow that. Man, I just can't afford it, they fake. Price going up, charge them 80 at 8. No, I ain't playing, see that in my face. Talking respect, put that on my name. EFG, put that on the chain. Tell her that shit so you know that it's game. Hop in the beat and it's nothing but flames. Hop in the Rari, then hop in the range. Man, you pussy can never belittle me. How the fuck niggas gangsters riddle me? Don't make me call a little broski, throwing that shit like he play for the little league. Heard he talking, they wanna get rid of me. Better know how I'm stepping initially. Real nigga, I don't do the publicity. I can tell that he fraud and he fidgety. Keep talking that shit in you history. If it don't sound right, it won't sit with me. Man, fuck all that, all of your dissing. I put up on you and I do this shit visually. Lil' pup ain't put out his misery, and his folks can't find any mystery. Lil' broski, you know I'm retarded, don't play with me. You got me fucked up mentally. Yeah, I'm back in this bitch and you know it. And I'm shutting shit down like COVID. Real nigga is deeper than poets. If I'm sowing my seed, I sow it. Never copping the plea, never folded. Hat gang, how I'm rocking and rolling. Get right or I'm locking and loading. You should already know that I'm holding. Man, you pussies can never belittle me. How the fuck niggas gangsters riddle me? Don't make me call a little broski, throwing that shit like you play for the little league. Heard he talking, they wanna get rid of me. Better know how I'm stepping initially. Real nigga, I don't do the publicity. I can tell that he fraud and he fidgety.
Are we gonna keep it going with Trenton's own Jax the Genius advice?
Love your passion. Love your family. Love you. Love you. Love your passion. Love your family. Love your children.
Way too many steps in the opposite direction. When you gon' listen, when you gon' learn your lesson. Know that all these women won't give you the correction. Know most of these bitches tryna block your blessings. No, life ain't fair, but neither is your deaf son. God been tryna guide, but you acting like a deaf son. Letting shorty ruin you through message. You're stronger than that, harder than that. When you gon' get your life on track? A sock in the bed you're laying in. That one you're laying in. That one you're laying in. Or you can sock in the bed you're laying in. That one you're laying in. When you're laying in, or you can soak in the bed you're laying in. When you're laying in, but that ain't get you shit, my nigga. No. That ain't get you shit, my nigga. No. Look, tryna move this shit, get it in the right direction. Shout out to the little homie, call him Swain Jetson. Feeling like I failed you, nigga, you know that I'm blessed with. Too much talent to be here in West Trenton. Working with these children, checking my investments. I need to eat at home instead of all this spending. Life's been getting reckless, fucking around my exes. Realizing I'm stopping my blessings by talking in the internet. Or you can sock in the bed you're laying in. Or you can sock in the bed you're laying in. But that ain't get you shit, my nigga. That ain't get you shit, my nigga. That won't get you shit. Let it ride. Let it ride out. Way too many steps in the opposite direction. When you gon' listen, when you gon' learn your lesson. Know that all these women won't give you the correction. No, most of these bitches tryna block your blessings. Or you can sock in the bed you're laying in. Or you can sock in the bed you're laying in. Yeah, you can sock in the bed you're laying in. But that ain't get you shit, my nigga. That ain't get you shit, my nigga. Yeah.
Are we gonna keep it going? We're gonna go back to Rameek, Big Body.
I do whatever it is, and I do whatever it takes. Go and fill up the whole bank, and wait till the day that it breaks. I do whatever it is, and I do whatever it takes. Go and fill up the whole bank, and wait till the day that it breaks.
Respectfully, I leave flowing in Beverly. Better know we keep sticks by the celery. And I'm still hitting licks with a felony. You a pup, we ain't in the same pedigree. Trying to whip me a four in the pregnancy. I can see all the envy and jealousy. Gotta ride with it, fuck what they telling me. Don't be mad when I bump in the melody. Fucking up, making them moan to my melody. Make a strip for them bills like my last name was Bellamy. Bitch, I am not the celebrity. Still love the same bitch, you be stressing me. Big birds like a copy from Sesame. Handguns is not a necessity. 308, you can try your luck testing me. Pussy, nigga. That's how you get turned to a target, you know you a target. Gun in my name in the markets, I pull up and park it. I jump out, you know I'm retarded. Fucking the female trap artist, I hit from the back. She love the way that I dog it. Bitch, I'm against it regardless, I do what I want. Kick the hoe out my apartment, blunt in my coffee, my dick getting started. Only smoke blunts, no garbage. Talk that shit like you mean it. The next time you see me, the next stop is up in the coffin. I got problems, no I'm retarded. I'm talking literally, no I'm retarded. Ain't no he say, she say shit, better go do your history.
I do whatever it is, and I do whatever it takes. Go and fill up the whole bank, and wait till the day that it breaks. I do whatever it is, and I do whatever it takes. Go and fill up the whole bank, and wait till the day that it breaks.
From Jersey to Delaware, DCO Ram for Bulldog.
It's real.
Yeah, I barely trust it all. If you want my dogs, then you know what's up. This is real love, this shit here come from my heart. We ride with Blicks, it's dangerous. Nighttime, I chat when it's dark. I'm off for chemist, thanks because I appreciate what you talk. He try run that hawk, I'm full for Bulldog, this gon' get the bark. I'm big on fuck that I be cool with them and you a tar. You ain't my doggy, head your blick and see my eye, why you ain't part. That bitch, she crossed me, she lost me. Some friends, they crossed me, they lost me. Yeah, I won't trip, but the bitch won't lead in dip it. I won't say I'm sorry. No white girls think I'm gnarly, I ain't shot with the glitz. Nigga, they saying I'm awesome.
I get it back and he having them towers. No, let me keep climbing on ladders. Yo, the mob on gang, I'm rocking. They call Brandon, you know them trying. I'm back on vet, won't bet again. I'm hearing that nigga a rat. Go ahead about round, got big guns steady from jail to the streets, I'm stamped. Light it up on the op by lamp. Type guns I got, get caught on fed. No, bitch, you ain't exempt. Get caught with the ops and I'm slinging your way. I ain't doing no plan. Chop up like a fan. Nigga, you dig what I'm saying? Yeah, the bitch to 10. How you broke my heart? You won't get a second chance. Yeah, sheep, I'm real. Step, be prince. Nigga, I stun when I step. They keep on asking how you broke your heart. Chop, chop, bitch, blow like a fan.
I trust it all. If you want my dogs, then you know what's up. This is real love, this shit here come from my heart. We ride with Blicks, it's dangerous. Nighttime, I chat when it's dark. I'm off for chemist, thanks because I appreciate what you talk. He try run that hawk, I'm full for Bulldog, this gon' get the bark. I'm big on fuck that I be cool with them and you a tart. You ain't my doggy, head your blick and see my eye, why you ain't part. That bitch, she crossed me, she lost me. Some friends, they crossed me, they lost me. Yeah.
Nigga, I ain't doing no plan. Chop up like the fan. Nigga, you dig what I'm saying? Yeah, the bitch to 10. How you broke my heart? No, you won't get a second chance. Yeah, sheep, I'm real. Step, be prince. Nigga, I stun when I step. They keep on asking how you broke your heart. Chop, chop, bitch, blow like a fan.
Are we gonna keep DCO Ram rolling, surrounded by demons?
It's real. Shiesty in here with him, nigga. He was twins in here with him, nigga. You gon' know when we spin that pen, they gon' bring that yellow tape out. Y'all niggas y'all move, y'all ain't moving right for this shit. Like, y'all act like if we don't push them buttons, nigga, we gon' pop out them alleys and lay under them cars for like 50 minutes and an hour till you come out and lay you, nigga.
Yeah, that's a rap about demons. How the fuck I ain't demon? Never tell on bro, cut a Rex. I ain't seen hit his chest with 6. I don't know how he breathe. 762 spitting every day with they beat. I fight every day in the city I be. Niggas saying we ain't that, knowing damn well we that.
Niggas tell them I can't wait till we see. I can be down, bro. They don't really want to be down. Just finish guy, get that boy his shit back. Every time they play, we get back. Man, I like it, then baby, I kiss it. I love this stick coming real when I hit it. I was asking them boys, but he say he wanted it. Ain't got no rap. Oh well, he get hit. Walk on the pocket, nigga know how we living. I'ma scream that before I get the hit. All these birds in the park could've caught me a bill. On the left, but I can't shit, starting to get tricky. The main ones that I love, turn it back when it gets. I'ma speak my soul when I talk, gotta feel. I'ma speak my whole when I talk, hope you listen. On my opposites, bro, they penny and pin. Don't be more Glock, hit tap his wiggy. There's a whole lot of shots when the inner twins with me. I sold that boy like I sold that dog, real P. I can sell that girl. I can't flex hard if my man's is broken. Don't give him nothing, ain't there. Body shot in this chop, blow his lung out, bet that make him curl. Real talk, no cops, my eye got fuck, little tongue came through with that bed. When I fuck up your dick in the ribs, then they call she can't come to my crib. See my dad, he was cooking the grits. I ain't talking about food, you did. We be sipping that dirty free, yeah. I'm talking about mud, you did. I be
son, any niggas are kids. If you feel me, then tell me you did. I'm surrounded by demons, how the fuck I ain't demon? Never tell on broke, cut a Rex, I ain't seen it. Hit a chest with 6, I don't know how he breathe. 762, spitting every day with a beat. I fight every day in the city I be. I can say we ain't that, knowing damn well we that. Niggas son on my eye, can't wait till we see. I can be that on bro, they don't really want to be that. Tip hit his guy, get that boy his shit back. Every time they play, we get back. Man, I like it, then baby, I kiss it. This stick coming real when I hit it. That's them boys, but he say he wanted it. Ain't got no rap, oh well, he get hit. Walk on the pocket, nigga know how we living. I'ma scream that before I get the hitting.
Late night we slide on your shit. No, ain't no low finish right on my hip. Youngins don't go on, they blow up the rim. Niggas KK just be running, they live. I come from the trench. I been hot in the game, niggas riding the bitch. Boy, I'm bro, give me jobs by the day. Bustin' nothing, I slide in the wind. Got to the paper. I was down, you ain't let me in, so don't ask for a favor. Not with a bean, that bitch came with a laser. I was the blick, like a cut like a table. Get in the air, but the doctor won't save you. The pole on my hip like a page. Press the button, delete you, erase you. Niggas ain't fighting, won't phase you. I'm surrounded by demons. The lions, gorillas, and humble hyenas. Ain't no like they leave. Please don't rock your boat like a leader. Niggas calling my phone up for features. Sipping the lean, not the leader. That chopper got shake like a seizure. Them youngins do his that cheater.
I'm surrounded by demons, how the fuck I ain't demon? Never tell on broke, cut a Rex, I ain't seen it. Hit a chest with 6, I don't know how he breathe. 762, spitting every day with a beat. I fight every day in the city I be. I can say we ain't that, knowing damn well we that. I can son on my eye, can't wait till we see. I can be that on bro, they don't really want to be that. Tip hit his guy, get that boy his shit back. Every time they play, we get back. Man, I like it, then baby, I kiss it. This stick coming real when I hit it. That's them boys, but he say he wanted it. Ain't got no rap, oh well, he get hit. Walk on the pocket, nigga know how we living. I'ma scream that before I get the hitting. Yeah, yeah.
You niggas must be stupid or off angel dust if you think you can fucking play with us. Fucking clowns. I swear to God. Bitch ass niggas be coming with rounds, nigga. Every time I see a hater, he fucking
All right, let's get it rolling. We're going to keep it going with New Jersey's own River's Edge, Second Chance.
Chance, second chance. I can kick myself for leaving. I must have been out of my mind. You were heaven sent, and I cheated. What I need was here all the time. Can I change your mind in believing that I can be a better man? Not here to waste your time, girl, I mean it. What I need is a second chance. Only you. Give me a second chance. Only you. Give me a second chance. Second chance.
Yeah. Stop right there. Don't take all the blame. You're not the only one who has gained. I'm coming clean to make things right. Cause what we had before was just right. So I can change your mind and believe it, that I can be your lady again. Not here to waste your time. Oh, I mean it. All I need's a second chance. If only you give me a second chance. If only you give me a second chance. Second chance.
Only you, just be you.
Only you,
baby. Only you, my dream come true. Only you. chance. Only you. Give me a second chance. Second chance.
Second chance. Second chance.
You know, I think we need to talk. You and I both know that it's really over between us. And I've come to a conclusion that I can't take it anymore. I think that we need to make a decision on what we're going to do with our lives. I mean, we've tried and just not working out. And I just think that, you know, the only way to solve this problem is somebody's got to move. We can't go on this way. All we do is fuss and fight.
Every day there's an argument about something stupid. I can't remember the last time I heard a kind word from you. What am I gonna do?
Tell me what we're gonna do.
Somebody's gotta move, babe.
We can't go on this way.
Hear what I say? Hear what I say?
Somebody's gotta move. This house ain't big enough for you and me no more. No. You work during the day,
I work at night. We hardly see each other
anymore. No. There's so much neglect and no respect. It's time for us to say goodbye. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Somebody's gotta move. We can't go on this way. Understand what I'm saying?
Somebody's gotta move.
This house ain't big enough for you and me no more. There's so much neglect and no respect. It's time for us to say goodbye. Bye bye, bye.
Somebody's gotta move.
Oh, we can't go on this way.
Did you hear what I
No. Somebody's gotta move. Somebody's gotta move. It ain't gonna be me. It ain't
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude the end of the morning jam with DJ A, sponsored by IMD Entertainment. Planning your next event, then allow IMD to provide the entertainment. No events too big or too small. We got the best prices in town. Do you need a DJ for your next event? Maybe a comedian, maybe a poet, or even a live band, or even a show host. If that's you, then please send me an email at Darrell, DARRELLIMD @gmail.com for your quote today. Or you can always give me a call at 267-981-4185 to give me a call for your quote today. Again, the end of the morning jam with DJ A is sponsored by IMD Entertainment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do our last ad of the day, and then when we come back, we will close out today's show. Big shout out to DJ A for holding us down on that end of the morning jam as he does each and every day. Really appreciate that. All right, let's run our last ad for the day and come back and close out today's show. It's the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media. And we are back with the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media. Oh, shit, I had you run them ads back, eh?
Paths.
Thank you, Nancy.
Up to $4,000
I
in
paused
financial training assistance is available.
Thank you,
Training
Nancy.
services directly linked to high-demand careers. Must be ages of 18 to 24 years old. City of Camden resident, justice system involvement, and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade. Please contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Pathstone, connecting you to opportunities.
Camden families, your child's school should be filled with enrichment, top-notch academics, and a joyful learning environment. If your child is in kindergarten through 10th grade and you want them to attend one of the highest performing schools in the city of Camden, then check out Camden Prep. Camden Prep has 4 free public schools and is open to all Camden City residents. Learn more and submit your application online today at camdenprep.org/enroll. Or you can give them a call at 856-209-5701. That's 856-209-5701. Don't wait to apply. Camden families, your child's future depends on it.
The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media Radio is sponsored by The Closet Boutique, an online fashion clothing line for male and female fashion at a reasonable price. You can go to The Closet Boutique at IG or Facebook. That's at The Closet, an online clothing boutique, male and female fashion at a reasonable price, based out of Atlanta, Georgia. The Closet Boutique. You can reach them at IG, Facebook at The Closet to purchase your clothes today. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. If you're looking for a new car, truck, or an SUV, then look no further. Head down to 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Guaranteed credit approval. Or you can call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him that IMD sent you for the discount. The Wake Up Show on WCMD Radio is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. Just call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the
It's
hookup.
always a good time at Booker's Lounge. Booker's is Camden's premier grown and sexy lounge. And I'm talking the only fully warm, enclosed outdoor patio in Camden with a bar and grill, specializing in delicious seafood. And our deluxe second floor is a high-class executive bottle service lounge. One visit and you won't be able to stay away. I gotta tell you, Booker's Lounge is strictly for the grown and sexy. I'm talking 35 and older, only with ID required. We got live DJs every Friday and Saturday, open karaoke on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturday at 3 p.m. And we're even open till 3 a.m. on the weekend. Everyone loves the laid back after work vibe. Bookers, you're gonna love it here. So save this address, 1401 South Broadway in Camden, New Jersey. See what all the hype is about for yourself at Bookers_Lounge_restaurant.
All right, we are back with the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, providing you the best in entertainment, sports, religion, politics, current events, and more. Make sure you like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media, visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. We're serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and every city and town in between. Today is a We Got You Wednesday. Today is March 31st, 2021. Today's weather forecast, we got a 90% chance of rain today, high of 63 with a low of 46 with another 90% chance of precipitation tonight. Again, today's weather forecast for the tri-state area is 90% chance of rain, high of 63 with a low of 46. Happy birthday to each and every one of you guys out there celebrating your birthday. If it's your birthday, it is your Earth Day. Please enjoy your day. Sports news of the day. We got the NCAA Final Four will kick off this weekend. Major League Baseball will open their season tomorrow. I want to give a big shout out to the Philadelphia Phillies organization and my homie Sean for these incredible Phillies t-shirt giveaways. We're going to be giving them away for the next couple weeks. We already gave away about 10 today, right? So if you are a true Wake Up Show with IMD fan, meaning though you have bought some type of paraphernalia, you get a free t-shirt no matter what. But I want to thank our winners for today. Briggs won today. He got a free t-shirt. Also, Dotson won his free t-shirt today. So we'll definitely have those sent out to you guys. And again, for those of y'all that have bought some type of merchandise that says the Wake Up Show with IMD, you will get a free Phillies t-shirt courtesy of the Philadelphia Phillies and the Wake Up Show with IMD. So that's our sports. We got NBA on tonight. We got Major League Baseball kicks off tomorrow. Final Four is this weekend. Gospel song of the day. It is Holy Week, so we taking it a step further this week. You know, we ended up doing a quadruple gospel play song today. So mine was Todd Galbert, Lord, You Are Good. And DJ A requested Tasha Cobb, You Know My Name. And then we had two requests that came on the board. Reese from Philly requested Tate 6, a very good one. And then Phyllis Powell out there in Denver, Colorado requested Hezekiah Walker. So thank y'all for that. Now, tomorrow's our Thankful Thursday. And I don't know about you, but I'm going to have a lot to be thankful for tomorrow. As long as God wakes me up and brings me up in here, I'm definitely going to be thankful for that. So we did our open discussion today. We were talking about the trial of the officer that killed George Floyd. And we were also talking about the young man, the young brother that was essentially murdered in Philadelphia. And he was in the process of filming a documentary about the gun violence in Philadelphia. And it was actually going to be dealt to Netflix. And unfortunately, while he was recording that documentary, he was gunned down and murdered over in Philly. And we were talking about the murders in Philly that are just very senseless. And our prayers are with you over there in Philadelphia. You know, our prayers are definitely with you in Philadelphia. But I'm going to say it, and don't get mad at me if y'all don't like it. If you ain't got to go to Philly, don't go. If you ain't got to go to Philly right now, don't go. Because bullets ain't got no name on it, like DJ A always says. And it's a lot of, you know, I just don't want to see none of my people hurt. I don't want to see nobody get gunned down. But damn, I definitely don't want to see somebody that I know that is close to me. So if you ain't got to go to Philly, don't go. All right, so that was our open discussion, and we just rounded us off with the end of the morning jam as we do each and every morning. We bring you some of the hottest independent music locally and from afar. Don't forget, Saturday, April 10th, we got a few tickets left. I want to give a big shout out to River's Edge. I want to give a big shout out to Heart and Soul. I want to give a big shout out to the R&B king of Camden, Mike Rex. They have been selling tickets like nobody's business. With that, we ain't got many tickets left, eh? So if you have not gotten your tickets yet, now listen, it is $5 to park. Don't pull in that parking lot talking about you ain't know about it because it's on the tickets. All right, every car that comes in the parking lot got to pay $5 to park. If you don't got $5 cash, guess what? I'm charging you $10 to send it to my Cash App. So you better have a $5 bill in your car, in your ashtray, on your visor, somewhere in your car. You better have $5 for parking because every car going to pay for parking.
And we do take change.
And we take change. So if you got $5 worth of quarters and dimes and nickels in your ashtray, you better get that shit ready because we be charging for parking, baby. It's been a tough year. I got to get every dime back. Now, tickets are $20. I have a few left. If you do not have a ticket and you come to the gate, it's $25. Extra $5 if you ain't got no ticket. Extra $5. So I suggest you get a ticket. Now, the show is next Saturday. So you got a week and a couple days to get your tickets. All you got to do is call me, 267-981-4185. You can make it work. If you don't want to meet with me to get a physical ticket, you can always Cash App me your money, and your name will be at the gate. It can be done for you. So, again, if you don't want to meet with me to get a physical ticket for Comedy Meets Music Saturday, April 10th, then you can have your name at the gate, and you can pay through Cash App. We're going to make it very simple and easy for everybody to come next Saturday. Shout out to the governor of New Jersey. He allowed us to have 200 people for outdoor events. Guess how many tickets been sold? 90. Yeah. So we got 90 tickets already sold. We're looking at probably another 20, 30 this week for some people that's been asking me to hold tickets for them. So we're going to be well over 100 tickets come next week. Now, we can put 200 people out there, so I can still sell another 75. So make sure you call me to get your tickets. Again, that's Saturday, April 10th, Comedy Meets Music, 1656 Kane Avenue, our beautiful WCMD Dare Academy facility. It is an outdoor venue, and if you've been to our campus, you know we got a lot of space. So ain't nobody going to be on top of nobody. We definitely going to be social distancing, and you must wear your mask. And if you don't have one, we'll have one at the gate for your ass, all right? But everybody got to wear a mask. That's Saturday, April 10th, Comedy Meets Music. On the comedy part, we're starring Keith from Up the Block, Lamar Todd. We got some special guests coming. On the music part, we're going to be starring Mike Rex, the R&B sensation out of Camden, New Jersey. And also, the talented musicians of what's the name? River's Edge and Heart and Soul. So not only are you going to get great comedy, great R&B, but we got a live band coming. We're going to rock out with our cocks out. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever, y'all. But we're going to have so much fun. Star G writes, have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much, Star. Nancy writes, have a great rest of y'all day. See y'all tomorrow, God willing. Thank you so much. They also writes, good job, DJ A, as usual.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, so Star writes, have a great day. Star also writes, I jumped back on from a call and didn't know what was going on. I thought it was a still or frozen. Nah, thank you. I had the button muted. Thank you, Nance. That's why I need y'all. I told y'all I need y'all, man. I can't do this show without y'all. All right, so that's going to conclude today's show. Again, thank you so much for those of you all that won your Phillies. Congratulations to those of you all that won your free Phillies t-shirt, courtesy of the Philadelphia Phillies and the Wake Up Show with IMD. We're going to be giving away these t-shirts for the next couple weeks until they're gone. I got a lot of them. So if you already won a t-shirt, congratulations, and thank you for playing along and tuning in. We really do appreciate that. How you doing? I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, Johnson, but peace to you too. Thank you for tuning in. Better late than never, but thank you for tuning in. Don't forget, tomorrow we'll be back with our Thankful Thursday show right here on the Wake Up Show with IMD. I love you with the love of God. With that being said, this show may bear my name, the Wake Up Show with IMD, but this is not my show. This is your show, Nancy. This is your show, Phyllis. This is your show, Star. This is your show. This show may bear my name, but this is definitely not my show. If you guys are not tuning into this show, sharing this show, supporting the show the way that you do, then guess what? There is no show. Like we say each and every day when we conclude the show, if y'all keep showing up to watch, then me and DJ A going to keep showing up to bring y'all a show. When y'all stop showing up to watch, then hell, guess what? We going to stop showing up. So until then, love God, live life to the fullest, and along the way, take time out to love yourself. Till tomorrow, we'll see y'all again. Y'all stay safe out there. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. It's hump day. Peace.